Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one. The underrated one, the number one grinder. Alright. Um, dude, we gonna have fun today. We gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about old school. You know how we raise old school, the food that we eat, and fun that we have, and we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some fun. Possibly we're gonna have some people that come on the panel. Like I said, it's gonna be I'm not gonna issue out I'm not gonna issue any the link out. I will issue the link out. Come to the panel through email. That's how we doing it for now. So I'm gonna do it for now. So um got a good one, yo. Got a good one. Got a good one. Got a good one, family. Good one. So we're gonna wait for some more people come in. Hold on, let me mute myself. Take care, so I'll be right back. Hey Sheila, how you doing? Stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Y'all, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Welcome to us old school back in the day, fun true talk day. Again, I would say this that the only way to get on the panel, I'm gonna send it through email. Then I'm gonna send the link through your email to get on the panel. That is the only way we're gonna get on. That's the only way. So I want you to welcome, and we're gonna have some fun. This is a continuation of the Go Professor Gumbo talk, and it's a continuation of it. I'll just put my own spin on it. Okay. So let me read this on the screen. Come and join real conversation with the underrated one. Us as the righteous one individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuinely be there for each other. We all we got. Remember, we all we got, fam. We all we got. So, so any of y'all in the panel, I mean on the chat that wants to get in, that wants to come to the panel, let me know. It will not be no problem. Any other that wants to get on the panel, let me know. But thanks for share it out, Shield. Thanks, Dave James J 212121. That's my LDBC brother. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. Um, waiting some more people to come on in. So let me see something. So I'm waiting for some more people. Thanks for coming. It's very much appreciated. Mm. Yeah, wait for some more people. I'm glad everybody is doing fine. I'm glad everybody is doing fine. Yeah, everybody is doing fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have fun today. Have fun today. Have fun today. Yes, we are. We gonna have some fun today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Glad you coming again. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. .com. Yeah. Again. Yep, waiting for some more people to come through. Yeah, but I had a pretty good day. I did a Facebook live not too long ago. I haven't done that for a minute. So I was happy for that. Went well. I'd stay about maybe like a little over 20 minutes. Um, so okay. They the one and only JMJ. What's good, homie? What's good with you? You go unmute your mic.
Man. What's good with you?
I'm good, homie. I'm good. I'm good.
Good day. I was about to go to sleep. I had to feed my dogs. I said, let me look at this. I said, I'm looking at what's it called? What's it called? This joint called Night Gallery. Remember
Okay.
Night Gallery back in the day? With
Oh, yo, that's old right there, dog.
Rod Serling. Remember Rod Serling had the Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then he made some other joint in the 70s. Well, I'm gonna tell you some other like clean horror joints that was back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. You had the Twilight Zone, you had Alfred Hitchcock and all that. then,
Mm-hmm.
then you had think the 80s, you had Alfred Hitchcock there, but you had Tales from the Dark Side. That was like the clean version of the Twilight Zone and Night Gallery. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking at this joint now, man. I was like, Lord have
Mm-hmm.
I said, Lord have mercy. But about a few minutes ago, I was listening to Soul Train themes, when they had
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did like when I was a little boy. I did like Soul Train back in the days. You know,
What?
80s, no, in the 80s, because I was a little boy then. I was like about I say about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, man.
Mm.
I was then I look at it about 20 years later. I said, man, I wish I had appreciated it, but I was too busy on wrestling and cartoons.
Mm.
Yeah, but I look at it now. I said, no, I know they have feeds, you know. But I used to watch Soul Train. I said, man, I want to watch this. I don't really want to watch this. I
Mm.
don't want to watch it, but Soul Train was the bar back in the day. But for y'all, but for me, when I was younger, I said, man, let's go watch wrestling. Let's go watch cartoons.
Mm.
Yeah, but then I look at it now. I say, man, you gotta appreciate what Soul Train done. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
hmm
Gotta do that. Yeah, exactly.
Go to the park and play on the bucket balls, play on the
Mm-hmm.
metal slides, play on the metal slides when they was hot. When they
Mm-hmm.
was hot, something like that. Play basketball, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember them old school twisters back in the day? You had to push and pull, you know what I'm saying? You had to push,
Mm.
and they used to twist it and all that. I don't know. That's probably. No, I don't think that was before your time. That was after. That was after you used to what's it called? Playing them little twists. You had a what's it called? You had to run around it, then get on it and spit it back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I
sir.
remember that. Yeah, I remember
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, so what's up, Sir Ken? Thanks for coming, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. Welcome to the old school talk. We're gonna talk about old school today. We're gonna talk about the things. We're gonna talk about things that y'all raised on, like food. The concoctions and stuff. How the parents used to force us to eat some food that we didn't like. We gonna have some fun today. So we're gonna have some fun today. We definitely gonna have some fun. So like I said before, the only way you're gonna get on the panel, if you have email, let me know. If I have your email already, I would go and send you to the link to get on the panel. That is the only way that you can get on. Sheila, I send you the link. If you want to get on the panel, feel free. All right. So
Well, I'm gonna tell you this though, Mr. JT. You had to appreciate stuff back in. Yeah, I know you had to appreciate stuff back in the '70s though, when they had Soul Train. You know what I'm saying? I'd be looking at this stuff, and I say, "Hey, y'all must have really, really had fun. No video games or nothing. Play hopscotch with the rocks on it. You had to skip them rocks and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I did that stuff too. I did that stuff too. We played on the road, hit the rock. You had to throw the rock on the right thing. And you had to uh, do some type of dance or something like that. Then you had to skip over the rock. Then you pick up the rock. Then you had to what's it called? Hopscotch back on it. You know what I'm saying? When they had hopscotch, you feel me? You hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, back in hopscotch when they put the rocks in there. That's what I did back in the day. I was born in '76. You know what I'm saying? Almost the fall time of September
Mm,
'76. So
mhm.
you know, and you, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna even,
Mm.
I ain't gonna even say it, man. You an old school cat. You there? You an old school cat yourself, bro.
Hey, 12 Vibes, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Like again, I want the women come on the panel too. Any women that wants to get on the panel, I'm gonna put my email out in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna put my email out the chat. Y'all go copy it down. Send me a message through my email. Let me know that you want to get on the panel, and I see the link to get on the panel. All right. So 12 hours. If you want to get on the panel, let me know. That'd be great. It'd be no problem. We talking about old school talk today. We are talking about. We gonna have some fun today. We gonna talking about how I was raised, and we gonna talk about food. Back in the day, we used to eat. How it's different now. How different types of sodas, colorful sodas we drink. We gonna have fun. We definitely gonna have fun today. You know.
How much candy cost back in the day?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about and I'm gonna bring up some stuff that I when I was born. I'm born and raised in New York, but I've been in Virginia for 8 years. So matter of fact, this year, maybe next year makes 9 years. So I'm gonna talk that.
Yeah, I wish I had it how you had it, boy. You were going to, you have people that came from New York coming down south out here. You know what I'm saying? People from,
Mm,
you know, and I some you appreciate, some you didn't. Some who came from that era, from
mm-hmm.
that, you know,
Yeah.
some come over here just to get out of trouble, stay out of trouble, and all that. And some people go up there. But if you go in there, you better be ready to rock steady up north. But if you go down south, if you coming from up north down south, they probably was the ready to rock steady too. So, feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at. Oh, I have mercy, boy. Just looking at this night gallery, man. This is a trip right here. Sure is, man. I used to when I used to watch that with 15, I used to watch that show at about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When they get you feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Most of North. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sheila. That is true. Let's see.
But I'm gonna tell you this, man. Where we live, where we live, we they had Ataris, you know, Atari back in the days, electronic footballs and all that, hit the batteries and all that, you know, too. So, so if you remember that sometimes that stuff, man, and you get to appreciate that stuff back in the days too. Yep. But you know, other than that, man, you got this social media out here. But other than that, man, yeah, you know, basketball used to be the ball back in the days too. You can have a legal defense, and you still can score 150 points. Legal defense and physical action. You know?
Yeah.
You can still score 150 points. You know what I'm saying? Win or loss. Just like the record I don't know if it's between Detroit and Denver. They scored about 180 points. 180 points at that time. It was about 3 overtimes? I think it was 2 or 3 or 4 overtimes over there. Yep. And I know in New York, I know you were celebrating down there.
Where?
Over there. Oh yeah, it is. What? And what? When they had Clyde Frazier and
oh yeah, hold on for 1 second. Hello? What's good, brother? No, I'm just trying. I just seen you the link if you want to get on.
Oh, I didn't see. You doing your live now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it come up.
Okay, now I'm gonna send it through the text.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, man. My old school peoples. I know you remember stuff back in the days. Some people call it. I heard this stuff of Harvey. From Your World. If y'all was subscribed to Your World, you know you have some people call it baby boomers, and some people call it Gen X's. I was like, what the world? You said Gen X and baby boomers? We must have been maybe I guess 40s on, I guess people who were born in what 1900s or 1940s or 1950s. I guess the Gen X is maybe about the 70s, maybe the 60s or 70s or in the 80s or some of there, you know. And I was like, whoa, Mr. Harvey, man. His name is Harvey. His name is Your World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I be listening to him, man, and on my other channel, I say, man, this brother, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so let me introduce him. Hey, what's up, the Hayes of our lives? Thanks for coming. Information man, thanks for coming, sir. Ken, thanks for coming. We gonna talk about back in the days, old school talk. How about the food and everything, how he was raised, sodas and stuff. Different things happening in back in the day. So we gonna have fun today. But this is how we gonna do it. Anybody that wants to get on the panel, let me know. I'm going to send the link through the email. I'm not going to put it in the chat for now because not this Saturday past, but the Saturday before that, it was a lot of crazy things happened. So if anybody that wants to get on the panel, let me know. Like information, man. If you want to get on the panel, just let me know. Yeah, I have your email. I send the link through your email, and you just get on. And anybody else that wants to get on, just let me know. I will put my email in the chat. Um, you want to get in, and then y'all just hit me up, and then I send y'all the link. You get back on. You come on. So yeah, this is a continuation that on the Go Professor. He did a live today. Every Friday he do to talk about gumbo, and we talk about different stuff. It was me. It was me. It was Go Professor, me, and Tom Malone, and that was a beautiful thing. Oh shoot. I'm back. I'm back. Anybody can hear me? Press one. Anybody can hear me? Press one. Yeah, so we was having fun this morning when we was talking about how I could say that how my late parents was forcing me to eat liver. Oh, that was nasty. Oh God, they had the
yes,
mashed
sir.
potatoes and the gravy, and I never liked it. Oh, I didn't like chilies. Oh man, I remember that's how my late father used to give me too. And we on points we used to force it. So it's good, eat it. And but see, at that time though, until we got older, we tend to appreciate it more because that's all they work with. You know what I mean? And I remember the book that I was talking about. I want to talk my experience that we used to have butcher shops in our community, and we used to get like meat plans, and we used to get cold cuts. Now they call it deli meat, but back in the days they called cold cuts. So remember, like the family. I remember my father. We did. My mother and father used to get like $20, $15 worth for bologna, $15 worth for spice ham, cheese. Um, and we had like turkey and stuff, and and though and so and we used to get like cheese. Sometimes they used to have like not the government cheese, but they used to get a block of cheese, and sometimes the meat plant. Sometimes you can get like a gallon of milk and some juices and stuff. Block of um butter and stuff. So that's how it was back in the days. You save money. So you can buy two meat pies. Like the more meat plans you get, and the more you get. And they used to have like the 30s. And starter used to like if you I think some places they used to start up with the $30, like $20 plan if you live alone. But you have families, you go like the $50 plan. And it used to be a whole lot back in the days. And so and you used to get like chicken, whole chicken, and sometimes you can get chicken or you can get beef. You have to get pork because the meat plants to come pork chops with it. Sometimes you get steak with it. Sometimes if you know the if you know the butcher good, they used to switch it up, you know? And that's how I learned how to shop when I got older. So and when they chop up, when you see them like chop up to do the pork chop, slice it up and everything, tell you want it thick or you want it thin. And sometimes it used to be steak too. And so you used to slice it very thin, especially you have a big family. And then they tell you, then they used to like sometimes they used to put all in one bag, but sometimes you used to break it. If you have a good butcher, they try to it'd be like slice up by maybe like 30, 40 steaks or 30, 40 slices of pork chops, or maybe more than that. And tell them you break it up in fives or break it up in six, you know? And so that's what I miss about. You see how the budgeting and stuff like that. Because sometimes people think it's all about budgeting and money, but you gotta learn how to budget in food. You gotta know the sample. You gotta know certain values that you're gonna give out, because you gotta make sure that the meat plan that's gonna last that 2 weeks or that last a month. And so and then you gotta, and also it's case like you used to buy like imitation like drink powder. You used to they used to save money. Sometimes it could be like $1. So my mother father used to buy like 6 or 7 of them. So in case like in case there's no sodas not on sale, we used to drink that Kool-Aid, Flavor Aid, and stuff like that. So we sometimes, when people they look down on it and they feel, oh, I don't want to go through those times. And so when they used to have these dinners, we used to have even sometimes some leftovers. And sometimes we look over the leftovers because the leftovers be tasting real good. You had the leftovers, you wrap them up tight, and in the back in the days, us as the people, Tupperware was big back then, back in the 70s. But Tupperware was been out for a long time, even before that. But I'm just talking about in the 70s. My mother and father used to have Tupperware, and they used to have a whole lot of them, man. We used to have like um, 3 or 4 sets of those, and they used to put them up and everything. Or sometimes like you have plastic bags, you wrap, you take each cocoa, you put them in the bag, and you put in the bag so it could be fresh and stuff like that. And you know, so because sometimes they don't feel like cooking, so you get us to get some sandwich, or sometimes they make a hero too at the butcher shop. People say, "What's heroes and stuff?" That's what we call back here on the east side. Maybe it's not on the east side; it's around the country. Information man probably know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, heroes is Italian bread. You want mayonnaise or mustard on both sides or both, and they cut up the meat and they fix your sandwich like that, and they cut it in half. They call that a hero. And sometimes, like you go to certain corner stores, you can get a deal for $5. You get a nice sandwich, nice hero with something to drink and some chips. You good money right there. So, and also like Sheila saying with that like penny candy, you know, used to get that in bags. Sometimes the bag used to be like $5, sometimes less than that. So that's what we're going to talk about. But like I said, anybody that wants to join the panel, let me know in the chat. I will put my email in the chat so y'all can hit me up through the email, and then I send y'all the link to get on. Wacky wafers, y'all. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So
They call a hero. We call it hero sandwiches, but some people call it hoagies. You know
right.
what I'm saying? The hoagie bread, you just hook that joint up. That Jacob with like you said with mustard and
Mhm.
mayonnaise, with the salami if you got it,
Yeah,
uh,
salami too, right.
bologna, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Hook that junk up. Maybe you cut up some pickles or lettuce or something like that. Make you a doggone Subway like that.
Yeah, some see, we call it heroes because it's with Italian bread. So we call it like, we have subs in New York, but that's like certain parts. But we call them heroes, it's big bread and stuff. And then check it out, fam. And then sometimes you don't have to get a hero. Sometimes they make you a sandwich out of white bread or wheat bread. I used to get mine like a wheat bread. You know what I mean? I used to
Yeah,
stay with after my father passed. I used to eat heroes there too, but I slowed that down. I used to get it in wheat bread. I said, make my sandwich in wheat bread. You know, you get sandwich like just to make sandwich right then and there like that. Yeah. You know,
mhm,
they so and also you get ham and they make you a ham and egg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Ham and egg or bacon and egg and stuff like that. Also back then too, they used to have cocoa bread with beef patty with cheese. Sometimes you want some meat in it and everything. I put salami or salami and or bologna. And then I should get provolone cheese. You don't have to get provolone. You can get American sliced American cheese. Any cheese but I used to get provolone cheese or mustard cheese or mine. And then we heat it up with the cocoa bread with the beef patty. Cut that bad boy in half. What? Couldn't tell me nothing. I used to buy two of them or maybe three of them. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, I used to get nice with mine. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we gonna talk. We gonna have fun today. So like I said, if anybody that wants to join the panel, matter of fact, you know, matter of fact, let me put my link out. Let me put my then like again when I put my email out, that just let you know that's the only way you're gonna hit me through email. This is my email, so hit me up through email, and I will send a link through the email to come on the panel. But I'm gonna issue that out right now and stuff. And welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. And just was welcome, old school talk. Um,
Yeah, them sandwiches make you get fuller than a tick did.
yeah, man. If you've had like $10 right now, you good. Back them days, you good.
hmm
You
hmm
good.
If you know how to make a sandwich, make a
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah. Well, I make some good sandwich, but sometimes you don't want to feel like making no sandwich. You rather they make it. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is you get home, like if you're not hungry yet, you got the sandwich, you just throw it in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? Then when you get ready, you take them out, boom.
hmm
Then you eat it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't feel like making no sandwich. I don't. Or sometimes you can have the number to the store. Yo, this one I'm making. This one I was living with the ex at the time in New York. Even before then, when I was married, I used to have the numbers to the store. Yo, this is what I want. This how I like it. Oh my goodness, what? Can't tell me nothing. That's what you call a hookup when you had the numbers to the stores. The ones back in the day, y'all know what I'm talking about. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, let me send this motherfucker. That's the link right there. Anybody that wants to get on, they go to email, hit me up through the email, and let me know you send me the email so I could, so I could see it. All right. Oh, real? Oh, yeah. Great Kool-Aid, no doubt, Sir Ken. Yeah. Yo, and I can go one thing better. I go one thing better. How about you used to mix the Kool-Aid flavors up? Like orange and raspberry, or they had the blue raspberry with pink lemonade and all that, you know? Yeah, information matter. If you want to come on, let me know. I got your email. You can come up if you want. It's up to you. Yeah. So yeah, man. We're gonna talk about those days, man. We're gonna have fun today, and even at times too. I know people remember back in the days too when your parents had the old waffle iron. They used to fix the waffles sometimes at nighttime because they had to preserve the food. They had to save the food. Used to eat waffles with some bacon and stuff and some eggs and stuff. You know, and
Hey,
those are the days, man. You know what I'm saying? They make their own pancake mix. Or have pancake mix. Make some pancakes. You know what I mean? Our parents back then, they do whatever they can. To feed us. You know what I mean?
hey,
And
but
so,
I'm gonna tell you this, Mr. JP, man. I used to hate eggs when they were scrambled because some people scorch the eggs. Then you make rice. You have just only salt and butter. Sometimes I used to hate rice like that because it was filled with salt and butter. I want me some pepper on the rice. I use some more pepper on the rice. You know what I'm saying? The eggs is sometimes be scorched and shit and stuff like that. I'm into saying.
hmm
And I used to,
yeah.
I used to hate eggs, but when you boil the eggs, you know what I'm saying. I heard people say you can put salt on 'em so you can what's it called so you can get the shells off of 'em easier. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? So yeah, liver. I hate liver, man.
Yeah, we talk about that this morning. I ain't like no liver, man. Oh my goodness, liver chitlins. Nah, I ain't rolling with that. Nope,
liver,
nope, nope.
liver pudding and everything, huh?
Yeah, no, no.
I said,
Please don't
man,
talk about. Oh, no, 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 no,
no, man, no liver.
no. You didn't like it? You from the south?
Man, I did at one time, but someone cooked at one time. I said, then I had a. I ain't gonna say what I did with it with the liver. I hated liver since then. Sometimes I did a little bit of liver pudding or whatever, but that liver, man, that just trips me out, man.
I hear you.
Sometimes,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, anybody that wants to donate, it's in the chat. I mean, not in the chat. It's in the screen. Is Cash App $ on is in caps. JT53000. Also, I had PayPal. Also in cash / JT Black 53.
Yeah,
So.
man. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you another thing. We used to buy. My mom used to buy 2% milk because she can't buy the regular milk because other medical conditions or something like that. You had to buy 2% milk. But when we buy cornflakes or something like that, she'll put the carbonation milk in the pitcher and put sugar
Mm.
in it.
Yeah, I used to make sugar milk Put vanilla extract or lemon extract in it. You should drink that. Dead up.
Oh, yeah.
Serious. Serious. I used to do that. And then also I said sugar water. People say "Well, sugar water. Sugar water is nothing. But I used to put sugar water, I used to put vanilla extract or lemon extract. That's what my father used to be mad at me because sometimes he want to make homemade cakes and stuff all like that. Man, I used to he said, no, you know what? Listen, you don't touch this part. So I could get the so he used to buy the imitation vanilla and imitation lemon extra because I used to go through it when I used to make my water, and that's what they always say. Yeah, you go be the creative one because I always used to be creative, like to make different stuff, make drinks and stuff like that. Like sometimes I used to make like Tang, I used to make Tang, so I used to put like vanilla extract in there. And then my late mom said, "He gonna get sick." No, he ain't getting sick. I used to love. That's how I was, because you gotta make you. Sometimes you gotta make it beat. You know what I mean? And so I always said be creative, and that's what I. Let me read this. Let me read this from Purple the Haze of Our Lives in the chat. He said, "I wouldn't buy nothing from Hobby store in Dearborn." Oh, you from Michigan? Okay, that Michigan in the house. Them MF are nasty. Yeah, yeah, I could dig that. Yeah, he said I finished a lot of liver chesty. Oh no, I ain't no.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah, Sir King. Yeah, yo. But I tell you this though. Now, do y'all remember Cookie Crisp, the cereal?
Yep. Yeah, I remember Cookie
Now
Crisp.
I
I
remember.
remember.
Now a lot of people like to had Cookie Crisp. I believe they still have Cookie Crisp out, but they used to have it in chocolate. They used to come in strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. I used to always get the vanilla one. Oh my god! I used to buy like this one. Then now I'm talking about. I was living by myself. I used to buy like 4 boxes of them. Oh my God! They said, "Oh, I know where you at. I know where." Yep, I used to get 4 boxes because at that time people was like buying vanilla and strawberry, but I guess it wasn't really selling all that good, so they stopped. But I used to get vanilla. Oh my God! I used to get vanilla, and then I used to get Captain Crunch. Oh my goodness! Right, that I used to go through milk like ain't nothing. You know. Yeah, you remember that, Sir King. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yo. People, if y'all want to come to the panel, please, y'all can come to the panel. My the link is go, let me see. Let me check anybody. Yeah, the link is in the email is in the chat. Send me. Let me know that you send that you send the email so I can get you on and everything. Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about? So what do you what tell what you was raised on?
I'm gonna tell you this about cereals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you
Mhm.
had your Captain Crunch, your Fruit Loops, and all this. But y'all know, I don't know if you remember this or not. And I said this to Black Fight Fan TV on the what's it called? I said, y'all remember King Vitamins? You
Yeah.
remember King Vitamins? I
Mhm.
said I them. I think my aunt used to buy them. You know, we used to eat breakfast in the morning when my mom used to be at work at late at night. You used to buy them King Vitamins and stuff, man. I said, yeah.
Mhm.
I think that was the. I think that was like the original. Maybe it's like Captain Crunch or something like that. But I think it was That King Vitamins, man, that was good as a mug though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and I
what.
miss them. I miss them King Vitamins, man.
Yeah. All right. Basement. If you want to get on the panel, there goes my email right there. Email me right now, and I'm gonna send you the link to go to the panel. Sheila, I already seen you the link um to your email. Check it out so you can get on too if you want. Oh, you was born in mid 60s, as I was too, Sir Ken. I was born mid 60s too. 66 to be exact. Yeah, we know. Uh-huh. Oh, you from Arkansas? All right, all right. Yo, but Wick was the move back then, though. You know what I mean? You was born in Arkansas, then you moved in the early '70s when I moved to Flint. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That ain't nothing wrong with that, sir. Ken. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, you up my you in the '50s then too? Okay, you in the same bracket of age I am. Yeah, King Vitamin came with the WIC program. Food only people with food stamps buy that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the food stamps back in the day came in books. You had the $10, $20, you had the $50, you had the $100. I think the $100 one was the purple book, if I'm not mistaken. I think the $50 was like the was the orange book, something like that. Yeah. But people would make fun of, oh yeah, oh you was getting food stamps. And also I remember this too. There are some stores that you can get hot food off food. If you have food stamps, you could get hot food. Yup. Back in the days. Yup. Mm-hmm.
Especially them name brands.
Yeah. The people sleeping. They say, yes, you did. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, back in the days too, you could go to McDonald's for some food stamps and get some food. Only certain McDonald's do that. Yeah. Yup.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes.
know
Yes.
that.
Facts. 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 Cause one of my peeps I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, you want some burgers? Yeah, I know, but we got to travel. Only not all on McDonald's was doing it. Yeah, he said, yo, I got a book. Motherfucker gave it to me. He said, where? I said, yeah. And after that, man, I said, yeah. There's a line. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sir K. Yeah. So, and no cash, right? Basement, if you want to get on, the email is in the chat. Send it to me. Let me know. Let me know you got the email so I can see the link. No. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, yeah, man. I used to have them books too. People's like, oh, you got food stamps. Oh, but you was the same one want me to get you something, huh? Wasn't no shame in my game. That's what it is, y'all. It was survive to the fittest. But at the same time, we had a good time though. You know what I mean? Yo, sometimes the food stamps came in handy, especially you go play ball. You know what I'm saying? You put your $2, you put your $3, $4, and we used to get some, and sometimes we used to get some meat and some cheese and stuff, and go and sometimes we had the hero bread. Sometimes we buy some white bread or wheat bread. We make our own sandwich. Have some mayonnaise. Have some mustard. We can probably get like $10, $5 worth of meat and $5 worth of cheese. We used to make our own sandwich. Buy a big bag of chips. You know what I mean? Like some orange, you know, onion, garlic, and stuff. Other chips, big bags of chips, and you had get a big thing of soda. 2 liter soda or 3 liter soda. Or some juice and stuff. You in like Flint, dog. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you, basement boss. I got you. I got you, homie. Hold on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you probably get some hamburger patties off of that too. You know what I'm saying? Go get
Man.
the
Man.
probably the dill pickles. The talking about the pickles that they already cut up in a glass jar or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a sandwich or cook us
Mm-hmm.
some fries. We put some grease on in that joint. You know what I'm saying? I miss them days, man. But what
Mm-hmm.
you was struggling, you cook all that stuff. So what's it called? I'm gonna tell you something sweets about the cakes though. Remember Entenmann's cakes, bakery or something like that. Them Entenmann's boxes in the white box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, with them what's it called? The other cakes, I forgot. Oh, I can't think of the cakes right now, but the Entenmann's and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me say this. Basement. Watch out. Look at your look at your email. I seen you the link. I see the link to the panel. All right. So go check it out. I see the link to the panel. So go check it out and support Basement Boxing Talk. He have his show every Saturday on Clutch Sports. I believe that's 2:30 p.m. I believe that's probably I think it's 1:30 p.m. East Central Time, but that on the Eastern Standard Time that's like 2:30, and yeah, Honey Buns back in the days, no doubt. Honey Buns, Nutty Buddies, you know what I'm saying? That they call 'em right now, they call chocolate wafers and all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
then the what's it
Mm.
called? Did the ice cream truck come over, go get you some ice cream and all that stuff?
Man,
Did you?
I ain't getting none of that, man. Man, we used to get Briar's ice cream used to be two for $5. We used to get two half-gallon of those, or sometimes any cash prize. Yeah, you just get Briar. People said Briar's. Yeah, Briar's been out for a minute, yo. Briar's been out like over 100 years, close to 100. Yeah, we used to get Briar's ice cream two for $5. If it's like a regular, like if it's A&P brand, they had to store the A&P. The A&P brand used to be two for $3. It's on sale, yeah. Yeah, mama, yeah, man, used to eat that, heat up them honey buns. We ain't had no really microwave back then, but yo, they used to have like a little oven, a mini oven. You just heat them and put it in the foil. Heat them bad boy up like 30, 40 seconds. Take them out, man. Let's have some ice cream. What? Can't tell us nothing, yo. Oh my god. What? Oh my goodness, man. You don't have to worry about no sugar because I got sugar and energy. I can burn that up playing ball, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. That was back in the day. So, yo, Tom, yeah, yeah. Host, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkest, yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. Welcome to Old School Talk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We talking about back in the days. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let me see. I think the brother should be up here right now. Your basement talk. Oh, there he is. Bang. Talk you up. Hey, welcome, brother. Welcome. Welcome to the panel.
Salute to the channel.
Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Yeah.
Salute to you there, basement boxing. I know you be talking about that old school boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Basin, let me ask you a question. You was talking about the wick and all like that. Now tell people about back in the days, man, how it was. We would get things from wick and other stuff, food stamps and stuff, how to save money, how you used to get food stamp, how you get hot stuff for food stamps and everything. Let the people know. You know what I mean? Oh, go professor.
I was just letting. Now, when he said King Vitamin, man, that was with the WIC program. Only
Right.
people who get food stamps only know about that. Because
Yeah.
the milk truck used to come through early in the morning, drop the
Mm-hmm.
cereal, the WIC. You had King Vitamin, you had your eggs, you had your
Mm-hmm.
milk, your orange juice, uh, applesauce.
Yeah. But also you have food stamps, you can get that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was with the WIC program. So the food stamps, they came in the mail to your parents, but the
Yeah.
milk truck used to deliver the WIC food to your and leave it on your porch.
On your porch,
So
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so
Hmm.
we was kids. We had know certain people wouldn't be at home. We'd go steal their eggs or steal their clean vitamins. You feel me? Hey, it was survival of the fittest where I'm from.
Yeah.
So
Now, yeah, because see, from New York, when I originally from, I'm gonna get you go professor in a few seconds. Yeah. And so when we used to do, like sometimes they used to, like sometimes the holidays come up, they used to get extra like food stamps. So sometimes my mother used to have to go, my late mother had to go pick them up, and those emergency. It doesn't count. It doesn't count how much you getting already. And sometimes they just throw an extra $300. And but they used to be a nice book, yeah. And sometimes she used to come off tell her, you gotta pick me up at a certain spot, and we used to get so much food, pack it up and everything. And sometimes we didn't get the food stamps, for the month yet. So we used to save, you know what I mean? And so that's where it's at, yo. But let me get the go, Professor.
Hey, what's happening, man?
All right.
Uh-huh. Hey, so what's the topic?
Man, it's a continuation of what we talked about this morning, man. We're talking about
Okay,
back in the day. Y'all keep old school, baby. You see the title, baby. We keeping it good. We gonna talk about, we having fun today. We gonna talk about them color sodas we used to drink. How we used to mix it up with the orange juice. Let it all out. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, I remember the food stamps coming in the book, and you used to have to sign them. Your parents had to sign them.
You have to sign them, right? You have to go to right. They have to go to the place to sign for them, right?
You have to sign the food stamp check, the food stamps itself. You had to sign them.
Yeah.
And then you can take them to go get whatever you need to go get.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time where you could trade the food stamps to get, because my parents used to smoke cigarettes, right? So you could trade.
Yeah, right. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, you used to trade them. You used to trade them up. Yeah, you used to trade. Sometimes you used to trade them up and get hot food too.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You could trade them and get cigarettes, because my parents used to send me to the store with cigarettes, to get cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they would write a letter, and they had already traded the food stamps.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take the letter, because there was a time they didn't really enforce age limit in getting cigarettes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I was like 8, 9, and they would send me to the store with the letter saying they want this kind of cigarettes, and they already traded the food stamps for the for the money. So I would go there, get the cigarettes, give them the letter, get the cigarettes, and this is how it was working. Where now they try to enforce that if you're 18, you got to be 18 or over. But I can tell you, I was getting cigarettes at 9, 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
After they done traded food stamps, the book.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now,
I'm gonna tell you this. When they used to do like juicing in '92, they used to have the cigarettes in the dispenser. I was like, what?
Yeah. They did.
Like, what?
Hey, it was the pool dispenser. You put the coins in and you pull the thing and it dropped it.
Yeah, man. I remember one time I was working at the chicken plant, and I was going to get cigarettes. Excuse me. I had to go, man. They said that was like $2.50 or $3 or something like that at the chicken plant. I was like, what the world? You go, that's how the other doggone vending machine is down there. I said, Lord have mercy.
Hey, cigarettes used to be $1.75, $1.25, $1.75.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what they were. When I was coming up, $1.25, $1.75. Now you paying daggone close to $10.
$10 for a pack, and Sheila brought up. This I was on mom. I was thinking about this. She said, "What about the number man before Lotto?" That is so true. The number man, yeah. You got it, yeah, right. And you got to catch them before 7 o'clock. That is legal. I'm talking about illegal. If it's illegal, you good, man. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. That Mr. JT go. I'm gonna tell you this, man. You, y'all were up in New York and all that up top and that everything. Y'all was more advanced than us. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Y'all
go
can
go
have.
go. Professor's from Cali. He a
I'm in Cali. I'm in
I'm
Cali.
talking
Yeah.
about big cities. I'm talking about big cities. I'm talking
Oh,
about
okay.
big cities.
Okay.
Big cities like y'all. Big cities like y'all. Y'all was more advanced than us when it came to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We can have Converses on, and y'all can have. I see the brother from Boston. Rest in peace to my brother in Boston. You have Reeboks on they ain't even made starter jackets and all that. We don't get our starter jackets till about what 4 or 5 years. You got this motherfucker wearing starter jackets and all that stuff. Reeboks and Timberlands. I said, where you get this stuff from? I remember one time I used to wear one-eye Pete's. That one-eye Pete boots. I said, it's them Timbs. Nah, them one-eye Pete's, man.
Hey, hey, I had pro kids, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yo. Let me
I
say,
had pro
you,
kids.
yo, you rock with the pro kids. You
Pro
in
kids, pro
or jock
wings,
or jocks or jocks. You remember jocks?
jocks. Yeah, jocks.
Jocks, right?
Yeah.
Jocks. Yo, you rock with the pro kids and jocks. You in. If you rock with rejects, you getting clowned on. But you rock with the pro kids and jocks, you in.
I, I,
Yup.
I had pro wings, man. I had pro wings.
Yo, I met pro wings. Yeah, man, them things. Yeah. Because you know, Converse back then was a lot to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Salute the ticket to TV talking about LeVar Ball with the big baller brands shoes and something like that. You say you had people wear I think the end of the stream or something like that. But I talked to the panel on there on Ticket TVs and salute to him. You used to have what's it called Brooks. You have Asics. You had Avias. You had doggone. Yeah, the Converses back in the days, but you had the people up top. You had people with the Nikes, the Reeboks, the Adidas, and all the
Nah,
other
see,
stuff
see,
like
see, the
that.
Nikes was real not really out that time. The Nikes was like overseas, but that's what the Chuck Taylors. Yo, you know how much the
Chuck
Chuck Taylors
Taylors was
back in the
lit.
'70s? You know how much
Yeah,
the
Chuck
Chuck
Taylors
Taylors
was
back in
lit.
the was a lot of money.
Yeah. Chuck Taylors was the lick, man. If you had
Yeah,
Chuck Taylor, you was on.
you
You
was
know.
on. You was on. Yeah, with your belt,
Yeah.
with your belt bottom pants and your colorful shirt with a nice
Hey,
hat and everything.
hey,
Yeah.
look. I had the baggies, man. I had baggies and the bomb. See, Cali, we had the bomber jacket and
Mm-hmm.
the bag, and we used to wear them with house shoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's how it was back then. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. If you in Cali, right? You heard of Town Business before? Town Business
No, he
or
probably don't know. He probably don't know him. He probably don't know. It's a channel, bro. He don't. A
Oh,
girlfriend probably don't
no,
know him. No.
I don't know.
oh, okay,
Hey,
okay.
we used to wear khakis. We had the khakis on strong, man. You know, we had sport. I mean, and we had them. We had iron them khakis to where the creases like, cutting, baby, cutting. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sheila had a Patrick Ewing's. Patrick Ewing. Yeah, Patrick Ewing's had his own sneaker. People didn't know. Patrick had his own sneakers. I used to rock with Patrick Ewing's. Yeah.
I ain't never had no Patrick. No, none of that, man.
I ain't had no Jordan. Yeah. Oh, I think the first brand sneakers that I got, you know what I'm talking about, Professor. This back in the I'm talking about in the early '80s, going to the mid '80s. Is remember the track Nikes?
Yeah.
All colors. I actually had all colors. They used to call me the track night man. I had all kinds of colors of track nights. It's the rock those were with the jeans, with the Levi jeans and stuff like that. Jeans suit like that. Yeah, yo. Mm-hmm.
Cortez Nikes there, Mr. JT. The
Mm-hmm.
Cortez Nikes. I used to always see people with the Cortez Nikes with the green, the black and white, the white and black and all that stuff, man. I said, Lord have mercy.
But check it out though. We used to rock with the track nice. So sometimes you wear blue, sometimes you could have blue, and sometimes you could switch up, different color of your shoestrings. You to put different colors on it like that. We used to rock it
Yeah,
like that too.
laces were out. The fat laces were out, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Used to be right. And then your pants had to be. Your pants had to be creases, yo. It had to be
Right,
creases.
right.
Yo, it had to be crease. Your crease. It cannot be no double crease. It had to be crease all the way down. That means you got to measure it from the bottom. You got to smooth it out with your hand. Make sure you put some steam on that, boy. You come up there, cause when you go to school, you'll be like, yo, hey, you gotta be real tight. Yeah.
Hey, underrated. And
Mm.
I know you had corduroy pants.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Every different type of color for it, except yellow and pink. But and even purple, yeah, corduroys, yo.
Corduroy pants.
Corduroy suit, yo. We had a corduroy
Yeah,
suit.
I still rock a corduroy jacket, a corduroy blazer. I still have that.
In the fall and winter, it was a rock with the turtleneck.
Yeah, turtleneck sweater, turtleneck shirt.
Yeah. Bro, like
Yeah,
yo, with a nice jacket, with a nice coat, too.
Yeah.
Or wear a sweater with the turtleneck, because every time you wore the sweater without the t-shirt, your arms get itchy. Your arms and stuff it get itchy.
Yeah,
So
but
you
that's
gotta wear a turtleneck.
that's when you gotta find out what good deodorant you have, because you especially them turtlenecks, man. If your armpits is really smelly, it really go through them turtlenecks, boy. You smell
listen.
it. You smell musty, boy.
Hey, listen. To help with that issue, everybody had Brute.
Word. You can't find Brute. Old Spice. Old Spice.
Hey,
Now
man. Hey, underrated brother. Support and subscribe to Underrated Doggers. Look, listen. You can't be bringing our age up in here. We talk about Brute and Old Spice.
You right, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this weather.
Y'all talking too much, man. Y'all gotta start opening up too, man. Me and GoPress open up too much to y'all, man.
I'm saying.
No, I'm gonna tell you another thing they used to have. Tussie.
Oh man, here you go.
Tussie deodorant.
What?
Here you go. Breaking out the Tussie. Hey, man, if you don't stop.
Nah. We ain't talking about no Tussie, man. No.
We talking about Tussie, man.
No. What you know about Tussie, man? You said all due respect, my man, you say Tussie not with a base. You supposed to say Tussie. You say Tussie.
know, right?
that you got to straighten that up. So
Tussie was manly, baby. You got to say Tussie.
You got to say Tussie. You say Tussie. No, you don't. You got to correct that. You got to correct that, man. Say Tussie.
You talking to me?
JMJ, how old are you, brother?
I mean, I'm 44 years old, man. I remember all this sort of stuff, man. I remember all that stuff. Man.
We might be able to give you a kind of a pass, man.
Kind.
Give me a pass. I used to wear them like that, man. Shoot.
No, but you say Tussie. What's up? Supposed to say with bass Tussie. You say Tussie. You didn't say it right, bro.
Say it like that. Come on, man. Why you trying to clown me down, man?
You did say it like that.
You did say it like that. You supposed to say Tussie. You supposed to say no Tussie. No.
You said, hey, you remember this? I know y'all don't remember this. Tussie.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Nah, but you ain't say with a bass, supposed to say Tussie. Supposed to say the
Man,
Tussie.
hey, you supposed to grab your dangle when you say Tussie, man.
Yo, Tussie. Supposed to grab it, hold it, Tussie. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Oh Lord, I'm getting clown on this now. I know.
Nah,
He
you
said,
know it's all
Jay,
okay. Hey,
Jay,
basement
Jay
talk.
say something stupid.
Yo, basement
Someone
talk.
gonna
Get
say in the
into it.
comments. Someone gonna
Hey.
say in the chat room or the comments, "Is it Tussie and all that, man?" Man, come on,
That's the
man.
way you're supposed to say it.
Hey, underrated. Hey,
Tussie.
underrated.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
They get to
doesn't this seem like a this seem like a replay from this morning on my broadcast when we had Tone Malone on there?
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
we get our nephews on, and we gotta say something to our nephews.
Lord have mercy, man. Jesus.
Oh, let me ask you a question, Go Professor. Do you have a Sunnydale plant of drinks out there when you was living in Cali?
Sunnydale's like way back, man.
That's all right. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna stick to that. Now, tell the people. Now, you tell them because people ask me back in the day. Because Sunnydale was nationally distribution of drinks. Now, let the people know that you can get a half a gallon of Sunnydale of any color, any flavor drinks for $1.
Sunnydale was like what is that? Tampico.
Yo, you used to get a half a gallon for $1.
For $1, man.
For $1, a quart is 50 cents.
Just like they sold Tampico. Sunnydale was a major producer of that cheap juice. It's in my Dave Chappelle voice, juice.
Yo, and let me tell you, and the gallon used to be $1.50 or $2, the most.
Yeah. For real, man. Sunnydale was a name brand product at the time, man.
You crazy? You got $5, yo. You good?
Yeah, you going to get some Sunnydale drink, some juice,
and get you a hero sandwich, some chips. You good? But this is the key, though, family. You gotta when you buy Sunnydale, you gotta put it in the fridge and let it get icy cold. You got to.
Yeah. You got to, man. You got to.
That's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna taste good. Cause you drink it like just send me cold. It tastes like doggone medicine. I'm not gonna especially some of the flavors, man. Oh my god.
Man. Yeah. That's real talk. Real talk, man. Real talk.
But do you remember that flavor, the green one? You remember that green flavor?
Man, look.
Oh man, that shit was great, man.
Hey, JMJ, our nephew didn't mute it up, man. Our nephew didn't.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening to y'all, man. Y'all from where? You from underrated from New York and Go Professor from Cali, man. Y'all be doing your things over there, man. I'm up here in North Carolina. Y'all
used to get it too. It was nasty distribution. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I remember the green joint. I used to put that one with sugar and
you
all
remember
that.
Cherry? You remember orange? I know you remember orange pineapple.
Yeah.
No, no, he don't. Stop it, nephew. Stop it, nephew.
Put that sugar in there.
If you don't stop playing,
drink all day. You be about to drink up all. You be about to drink up all the Kool-Aid and all that joint.
But let me tell you though, they used to carry at times. But I remember for Sunnydale when they made lemonade and pink lemonade. Oh my. Man, listen, I was on crack, man, when I got those.
Hey,
let me tell you this. They had a replacement for Kool-Aid. They had a replacement for Kool-Aid. That was Flavor Aid. Remember
they still selling it now. They still selling it packs.
I know that Flavor Aid is some of the the store bought the food line type of joints or the Piggly Wiggly type of joints. You know what I'm saying? I remember the oatmeals. I remember the oatmeals when you had the Quaker oats and all that. You put sugar in it. But I remember back in the days when we had grits, we take the place of oatmeal. We had to put sugar in that joint.
No,
Hey,
yeah, man, I ain't
hey,
playing that
JMJ,
shit.
hey Jay, this is a valid question I'm about to ask you, brother. This will solidify your place in history, brother.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you this question, brother. Okay, listen, nephew. What type of sugar did you put on your oatmeal?
Oh, excellent question. Excellent question.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
JMJ,
know you.
hey Jay, this will
I know.
solidify your position in history, brother. This will
I'm
tell
gonna tell
us.
you
This will
this.
tell us how old you are.
I'm gonna tell you this. Some people say granulated sugar, some say powdered sugar, or any sugar of that kind. You know what I'm saying? Granulated or powdered
Man,
sugar.
see, you just messed up your history, brother.
Well, my history. Well, no, that's why I had
Who
granulated
says
sugar.
granulated sugar, man? You
That's what
supposed
it
to say,
was.
hey,
Granulated sugar
you
or
supposed to
just
say,
plain sugar.
no, you supposed to say, hey, I put brown sugar on my oatmeal.
Man, it's not that brown sugar, man. That brown
No,
sugar,
I put
you
brown
supposed to put
sugar.
in
Yeah, that's what
pies
you
and all
supposed
that
to say.
stuff.
Hey,
That was
Brown,
yo, hold
great.
on 1 second. Yo, Sheed, right? Let me go, Rashid. I see you the link. I see on your email. I see you the link to the
Yeah,
panel. Check out your email, brother Sheed. I send the link to your panel. I send the link to your email to get on the panel. Check that out so you can get on the panel.
brown. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. You supposed to put brown sugar or something like that on your cakes or your ice cream or whatever or
man,
anything.
man,
What?
Yeah,
stop it,
that's what I'm
stop
saying.
it,
Brown sugar.
you stop it, brother, nephew.
Well, I'm gonna shut up then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shut up then.
Stop,
Brown
nephew.
sugar.
Stop,
Brown
nephew.
sugar.
I'm trying to save you, brother. We on Underrated Doctors channel. Support, subscribe to Underrated Doctors. Look,
Thank
we
you.
on. He's the one that got control of your mic, man. I can't cut your mic, brother.
Hey, you talking about?
No. Brown sugar is
Oh,
do for
check this out
certain
though.
things.
Yo, do y'all remember Wheatina?
You said Wheatina?
Wheatina.
Nah, we didn't have that.
Wheatina was like the wheat of oh man, what's that? What's that hot cereal? Cream
Cream
of
of
wheat.
wheat?
Cream of wheat. Yeah,
Cream
it
of
was
wheat?
Wheatina. Wheatina came out in the 40s. It
We
came
didn't
out in the
have
1940s.
we
But
didn't have that. We just had the cream of wheat, wheat, cream of wheat.
oh
We
yeah,
had that.
and I'm gonna tell you so. They had the imitation cream of wheat too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Where y'all at was right now. Where I'm at right now, we didn't put brown sugar or stuff like that. We just put granulated sugar or whatever sugar we could get. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big city brother, bro. Ain't no
Man, nephew.
Yo,
ain't no
so
big
let me
city.
ask you a question. When you eat that cream of wheat, what kind of butter you put in?
Uh-oh.
Ain't had no cream of wheat. Ain't had no cream of wheat. We had grits and Quaker
No,
oats.
you got to have cream of wheat. You
Hey,
ain't had no
Man,
cream of wheat in the
we didn't
South.
have cream of wheat. We didn't have cream
What?
of wheat. That's why I said I'm telling y'all, we always have the big cities. Y'all was more advanced than
No,
us.
because when my mother, let me tell you, when my parents, I'm talking about my late father's side, when we used to go to Georgia, they used to keep cream of wheat.
Yeah, I know cream of wheat like that, but we didn't have no cream of wheat though, bruh. We didn't have no cream of wheat like that, bruh. We
What?
just had
so
we just had
okay,
grits. We
nephew.
just had grits.
What kind of butter did you
What's it
put
called?
on your grits? What kind of butter did you put on your grits?
Sometimes parquet, sometimes the other butter, Other
What's the other
butters.
butter? What's the other butter, brother? What's the we gonna
Man,
stop.
y'all try to climb it just like that, man.
Nah, we having fun. We having fun, man. We got.
Brother.
Man, y'all just try to clown me, man.
Nah.
hey,
I know.
underrated darkness.
Yeah, yes, sir.
She said he's in the back, man.
Huh?
She said he's here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Jay. Hey, nephew. Hey, man. You are in the house, brother. You are
Yeah,
in the house.
and out the house, right there, just like that, just like some.
Oh, he good.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah, he is.
What's going on,
Here
fellas?
she, man. Here she, man. She. I know you ain't coming in talking about. You had some grits and some Fanta. You ain't had no Fanta.
Oh yeah, Fanta. We forgot about that too.
Yeah, you ain't had no Fanta.
Fanta came like about 10, 11 different types of flavors.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, you know, we too much didn't drink Fanta. That was more the sedity side. We had that
Wait a minute, she.
mountain. We had the crush.
Oh,
Crush.
so you high class then, huh?
See, y'all uppity with the Fanta.
No,
We had the lion mountain yellow.
No, you uppity. Nah, you
Here you go,
uppity.
she. We
We had the sparkling
How
punch.
we
We had the
uppity?
sparkling punch.
Nah, no, you the one uppity. You drinking crush.
You the one
Drinking
uppity,
crush.
she. We
Getting
know
crushed.
about Crush. Fanta was before Crush, baby. What you talking about?
See, that was the point. That somebody tried to beat out Fanta because Fanta was so popular, they had to get these generic brands to kind of push their image up.
Oh, okay.
See,
Now I'm getting ready to cook now. I'm getting ready to
we
cook
get ready
now.
to cook, nephew. We get ready to cook, nephew.
Hey, you better put it on the stove, then, because I'm here. Put it on the stove.
Because y'all talking about some Fantasia. I don't like that. I don't like that language, bro. I love you know now. You saying?
I'm saying, man, these young bucks in here.
Because when y'all was talking about
I
the
ain't no young
brown
man.
sugar and the oatmeal, yeah, we used to do the brown sugar and the oatmeal with the butter. Hit a slice of butter in that mug and drop that brown sugar over there and whip it up.
Nah, I ain't had no brown
Yo,
sugar.
I went with that. Yo, I went with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
what?
would.
Then look. When we didn't have brown sugar, and let's say we end up getting some oatmeal and we wanted to put some sweetness, man, we'll put some grape jelly in that mug. Stir that mug up with a little grape
Yeah,
jelly.
you know what? My late father used to do that. My late father used to do that.
Look, listen. Now, I'm gonna ask you, brother. This will solidify your place in history. I'm gonna ask you, brother. Okay. Aside from jelly, what else did you put in your oatmeal if you didn't have something sweet to put in it?
Oh, we put syrup in there.
Oh, you the man!
Pull that syrup
Whoa,
out, then.
hold, go, Professor. Hold up. What kind of syrup?
Oh yeah. What kind of syrup, brother?
That sugar cane syrup.
What?
We used to have the sugar cane syrup, and then that what was the other one in that blue label? I forgot the name
Man,
of it.
see you.
It was molasses. It was like that
And
molasses.
Jemima.
It was like that
so
molasses.
There you go, Jay. There you go, Jay.
It was like that molasses.
There you go.
So let me ask you. You never put alcohol. You never put alcohol
Jemima,
syrup.
man.
Aunt Jemima was too young. That was too like getting on up in there. You had a little money, but we had that that
No.
molasses in there, that thick old syrup, boy. I remember
So you remember all girl syrup?
the who?
All girl syrup. All girl.
Our
Never
girl
heard
what?
all girl?
Yeah, I remember that a little bit. You know.
Yeah, all girl syrup. All girl syrup was like a little before Aunt Jemima, man. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was when I was young, I ain't never really too much look at the name. When I got old, I went back and started reading the name. All I seen was the blue labels and the red bottle, and I just grabbed that mug and throw it in there and whip it on up. Yep. Cause
Yeah,
they used to have them
and now,
them biscuits with that maple syrup, boy. I mean with that
Oh,
cane syrup, that
hey,
molasses.
nephew.
Shoot.
Yo,
Hey, nephew.
brother She, tell the truth though. Everybody, y'all can get in it too, even in the chat. Yo, what about them Pillsbury biscuits? You throw some butter on it and some syrup on that one, and have some sweet or hot sauces. Eat
See,
that one.
I don't know
What?
about Pillsbury. I don't know about Pillsbury because we used to make them homemade biscuits. The one in the that black iron skillet. Granny
Oh
used to
yeah.
make them
Yeah.
mugs in the black
No.
iron skillet and throw them in the
Yeah.
oven.
Oh, you talking about the skillet that passed through generations, right?
Hey,
Hey, and the
you scrape it
biscuits,
with a
I'm
knife, you can get some
I'm
flavor out that mug.
Right.
and
I'm
the
gonna
Scrape it with a
biscuits,
knife, you might get
I'm gonna tell
flavor
you
out it.
another thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that was thicker than syrup. It was molasses.
yeah, molasses,
Yeah,
yeah.
that molasses. That's what we used to do. Man, that
Hey,
molasses on them biscuits.
hey, them biscuits were bigger than the Pillsbury, them homemade biscuits.
Oh my God. Yo,
They
tell
were
the truth.
bigger,
Yo,
baby.
tell the truth though. Them biscuits, my wife used to make them homemade biscuits. Sometimes you didn't even want to put no butter and jelly. You ready to take it out and eat it right then and there, dog.
Right then
Yeah,
and there,
soft.
baby.
They be
Right
soft
then
and
and there.
just
Be
fluffy.
soft.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Oh
Boy,
my God.
Hey,
be
hey,
burning the
how
roof
come?
of your mouth.
You know what? I think she just went and looked up some stuff and then say, "Oh yeah, this is what I had, man." You know too much, brother. You know
Hey, I
too
went to
much,
the
man.
website called back in the day.
I know, right? You went and looked at some YouTube videos, say, "Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm ready to go up on the panel."
Hey man, I told you, man,
Yeah.
my granny and them, they from Greenville, Georgia, like south, going by LaGrange. So
Yeah.
that's all they did was cook. We had pecan trees outside. So when we went down to Greenville to see them, we always knew we was getting pecan pie.
And you know that like you know. Let me ask you a question, go further. Your father originally from the South, or your late father?
He's from Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Well, that's the South then. Okay, and
Yes,
I
sir.
know Rashid,
Yes,
and
sir.
I know. Now tell the truth though, and I want people to understand. I'm talking about y'all, you used to call them young whippersnappers. You remember they used to call them young whippersnappers. You
Yeah.
remember? It don't have. It could be anywhere. When you know your parents used to wake up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, even sometimes, and make big breakfast like waffles,
Yes, sir.
pancakes,
Pancakes, grits.
grit,
Yeah.
right, grits. So
Yeah.
if you didn't want no grits, you say, well, you gotta make it all oatmeal. Or you used to have hot sausages, sweet
A
sausages,
whole
pork
thing of
sausage,
scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs, and all that. Biscuits.
Yeah.
There are biscuits. If you want biscuit with cheese, you get biscuits with cheese.
Big
Or you
breakfast.
you don't want it without, you can get it without too. And then
And you know what cheese you had? You had that thick government cheese. You had to take a machete to.
yeah, you gotta stop, yo.
Yeah.
You got, yo, you gotta lean back and just, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta get the buzz off for it.
Yeah.
The crazy
And you know,
part is when
The
back in
steel
the
saw
day,
the chainsaw on that champ, don't it?
Yeah.
all the people used to eat the cheese. Like when I started growing up, I didn't even know they had sliced cheese because we used to always have that block cheese where you had to cut it
Yeah.
yourself.
The block.
So when I got older, I say they make cheese like this.
Hey, I
I was like,
told
yeah,
you.
they been making.
and then in some parts you can get it through. Sometimes you can get it through the wick. Now everybody think, oh, you get it through the wick with the They say, oh, with the baby. That's not true. There's wick out there. Back in the days, that the ones that live that like us live in the inner city, they call that wick too. So you can get it through that too. That's coming.
Hey.
That used to come with the meat plan.
Hey, look. They didn't call it WIC back there. They just straight call it the welfare department.
I know. I'm just being nice. Come on, not being nice.
Okay.
All right?
Government food.
Hey.
See, you taking it back to the food stamp days when you didn't
Yes,
have
sir.
a card. You
Yes,
had
sir.
them colorful papers.
Right.
like
them
Monopoly
colorful
money.
papers, man. Them colorful
Looking like
papers.
Monopoly money.
The book,
Mhm.
man. The
Exactly.
book. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget,
Hey, wait a minute.
don't
Wait a
forget-
minute,
hey, don't
She. Wait a minute, She. I told y'all that she went and looked at some old YouTube archives and said, "Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready." What do you know? What do you know about the book, man? I'm telling you what he did.
No. Brother C is the family. He know. But let me read
No,
some. Let me read some.
I'm from the old. Look, I might
No,
not be in that age range, but hey, I was
you
in it knee
experience it.
deep.
Yo, let me read these comments. Sir Ken said peaches, pearls, blackberries, and plum preserves. Yeah, that's true. Sheila
yeah.
said yes, and then Sheila said government cheese was good.
Oh man, hey, look, that cheese you had to really cook it to melt it.
Yeah,
Oh yo, Sheila said y'all remember the jelly cakes?
yeah, I
Sheila
remember
said
them.
yeah. Oh
Now
man,
that was
yo,
Ken.
huh?
Wasn't it Ken said it? Sir Ken?
No, about the jelly cakes? No, yeah, Sir Kenzie, yeah. The jelly, yeah, we used to get jelly cake, and I'm gonna tell you that we used to get them cakes like $2 for $3 in the box. But I'm gonna tell you, but them Hostess cakes, when you had the money to get them Hostess cakes, that means you big time. That means
Hey,
you up there. But if you don't have that, you get the jelly cake. You know what I
hey, you know
mean?
what the best part was, man? When they had the Hostess plants factories and you could smell the bread and the Hostess
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you
cakes.
dig not, yo.
Oh,
Tell the truth though. Tell the
man,
truth. Sometimes you want to have a shot at just stick up. I want all your bread and cake and put it in the bag.
right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. What they had in my hometown, Goldsboro, man, and they do, and they got a plant over here, right here. It's a bread plant called Franklin Berries, well, Franklin's Bakery, Franklin's Bakery. You know what I'm saying? They have a Franklin's Berry. We have the Edelmans, and all that other
Oh
stuff, man.
man.
Bakeries and all that stuff, man.
Do y'all remember Petrus?
Petrus
Nah, we
Farm?
didn't have that. Nah, we didn't
Yeah.
have that.
Now let me tell you what happened. When I was living at there's a Petrus bread factory right like a block away, and we used to smell it. And they used to have a little store, and we used to get like bread, adamant cakes, you name it. Sometimes that they got the trucks used to deliver to certain stores. Sometimes the stores didn't want it, and sometimes they'd be closed expiration date. Sometimes they say, "Yo, if you come back a certain time, make sure you bring a shopping cart." Man, my motherfucker we used to get cakes, bread in order, and sometimes we used to go food shop. We don't need to buy no cake and no bread. We just yeah, and they used to have like Italian bread. Oh my goodness, man.
See,
Those
Yeah,
are
that's
the
the
what
days, man.
sunbeam breads, the sunbeam breads too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I remember that.
That's what
We used to have
yeah. That's what we got of there, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Up there, we have a plant called the Franklin Bakery, but they have sunbeams and all that other stuff, man.
yeah, we used to
Sometimes
have the colonial. We used to have the colonial bread down here. Cause like when I was younger, I didn't know that they had bread in the store because that's where we always went to the bakery. We always
Hmm.
went to the bakery. And as I got older, then the bakery started decreasing because, they had to go up on their price because the stores were carrying bread and it made it to where it's more convenient for the people to go there than to go to the
Hmm.
bakeries.
Yeah.
Yep. But they was
Yep.
like Walmart. They was running them out of business. Like nowadays you can't find too many bakeries because they all pretty much done ran out. You gotta be the person that really want fresh quality bread that's right there.
Yeah,
Like
you're
that.
right.
Like other than that, you going to the store getting that stuff. Hey,
Rashid, we was talking. Me and Go Professor and J&J. We was talking about the butchers. We used to be in our community. We used to get the cold cuts and
yeah.
all
Yep.
that. And they took it away and stuff like that. And those are the times that the food stamp comes in handy because, like I said, my mother and father they used to get like we had a big family. So they used to have to get two meat plans, and that comes with butter. And sometimes that they don't have the block butter. Sometimes they say, "Oh, you can go and get the parquet." And tell them that you run out, and they used to market like that. They used to get juices and stuff and like that. But at the same time, that some people they make fun of it, right now. But back in the day, that was a way of life back then of our
Yeah.
people. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying? That was a way of life. You know, to save money. You know what I'm saying? And
you
so,
got to look at it like this. That meat and everything that we ate back in the day, we got a little bigger, but we were more healthier. You know,
yeah,
everything
fact.
like from the butcher, all that stuff wasn't processed. It came straight from the farm. They chopped
Yup.
it up right there in your face, put it on there. Nowadays, all that prepackaged stuff, they got to put so much stuff in there to make it have shelf life. And see, that's the
Yup.
thing with a lot of the stuff that we eat now. The shelf life is killing us.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my
And
dad was
sometimes,
my dad was a butcher, and he had his own meat business. And I can tell you, hey, he made that thing work. I mean, he had fresh stuff happening, cuts. I mean, people come in and he cut that meat up.
Yeah,
I mean, he had it going on. Yes, sir.
And
yeah,
you could actually smell the aroma of the meat back then. It was
yeah.
fresh. It was fresh. It was clean. It's not like right now. You know, you go to the butcher back then. You smell the cold cut meat. You cannot wait. And sometimes they good. Sometimes they know you. They give you some meat to eat off and some cheese. And I'm telling you, you can actually smell the meat. How fresh it was.
yeah, yeah. Every time I went to every time I go outside where I stay near the bakery, I could smell that fresh bread or something like that from Franklin Bakery over there. I said, Lord have mercy. Yeah, yeah, y'all gonna make me eat a sandwich or something. Remember the pimento cheese you can put on your sandwich? The pimento.
Man, pimento cheese.
Yeah, they had this joint called pimento cheese. They put,
Yeah,
you know,
they did. I used to eat that.
Yeah, right. Oh, go pimento cheese. Right.
Cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
pimento cheese used to be the jump. Boy, I used to have. I remember I used to take that mug, threw that mug on a celery stick. Ooh, boy, I
Oh,
used to
okay.
kill it. I used to put the pimento. My grandma used to say, she said, "Man, get you some vegetables." And I was like, "Man," she'd say, "Put the pimento on on celery stick." She used to make it in the sandwich for me and all that. And man, it used to be killing. I just like I remember Trick Dad had that song when he was talking about sugar water and mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah,
Had
that was real.
that wish sandwich, boy. Like, boy, I wish I had some meat, but man,
So
hey, this
so
Yeah,
bread
so
sure
bro,
good.
man,
so
that
so
bro, man, you
she
said that.
we know where you getting your information from, brother. Yeah, we knew it. We knew it. Trying to fool us, man.
yeah, let me make my
Hey,
announcements. Welcome to my channel, the underrated thought yo tweet. The underrated one, the number one grinder. Welcome to the old school talk. We got the brothers up here. Brother C, brother Go Professor, and brother James J. Ladies, if you're welcome to come to the panel, it's open up. Come to
Yeah.
the panel. All
Hmm.
right. Also, I
Hey,
got
hey, hey, she,
yeah.
your arch nemesis might come up here.
Who that is, Daryl?
Nah, we don't want it, brother. We don't want that. We try. We try
now.
to have a good
Yeah,
conversation. We
yeah.
never
Let me
do
get
something.
this out. If y'all want to support my channel, that'd be please. I do got a cash app. Is $ capital JT 53000. Also, I do have PayPal account. Also / all in cash. Also JT Black 53. That'd be much more appreciated. Support the cause. We got the brothers up here, ladies. Feel free to come up here. Let's have these conversations. We having fun. You know, come on now. I know y'all got some stuff. I know y'all cook. I know y'all got some stuff to say. And Sheila, you be holding out, so you need to get up here.
Hey, go
Hey,
professor. They don't cook.
she,
They don't
don't
cook.
say it, brother. Don't
They don't
say
cook.
she.
They don't cook. Hey, don't get me
Oh,
started. Don't
See,
get me started.
see, she,
Hey,
you started, man. I told you don't do that, brother.
hey,
okay,
boy.
Sir Ken.
I told you, man. Hey, she.
I know who you. I know who you talking about. My nemesis now. When you said that, I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Hey,
Oh
hey,
man.
all I got to say about that is daddy's little girl.
oh,
Daddy's
Man,
little
See,
girl.
there you
please,
go.
please don't
Shoot
do
the
that.
fire, man. There you go with the
Please,
fire, man.
now. Do y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Like, well, sometimes sometimes that the dinner gonna take a little long to finish. We used to take the bread and toast it, and then we toast the bread, put some mayonnaise on it, and melt the cheese. And sometimes we cook the meat into it and
Yeah,
cut that bad boy. Oh my god!
yeah.
Yeah,
That's like
grilled cheese or something like grilled cheese and bologna or something like that. You know what I'm
Oh
man.
saying?
my goodness, man! Oh my
ha-
yeah.
Have y'all ever ate that grilled cheese on that Texas bread?
What?
Man,
It's yo, Rashid, man, we gonna fight, man, because I know you gotta making a sandwich, man. I know you making a sandwich right now. We gotta fight for that. What? You crazy? Yo, that's the best. Besides the Italian bread, that Texas bread, y'all. Yo, put some meat. Forget though, I'm not sharing, dog. You on your own, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fix you? What do you mean you want some? What do you mean? What? You like a little kid. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You better go to the store and get you a pack because you ain't touching none of this. I did that to my ex-wife one time. She said, "Oh, I know you're gonna fix me a sandwich or Texas." No, I'm not. I asked you before, do you want some? You said no. So you think I'm supposed to go fix you something, right? And I asked you, I went out and got the stuff for us, but you want me now if you want something to drink, I can get you something to drink. Oh, there's some leftovers that I can heat up for you. I can get you that, but you're not getting the sandwich. You're not getting these two sandwiches.
Hey,
Hell
hey,
no.
underrated dog. Hey, underrated. You know that she was testing you, brother. You know she was testing you.
And
You know
she
what I'm
lost.
saying?
And she lost too. So I ain't.
She wanted a sip of your juice, brother.
But with all that, nah. There's certain things I'm not gonna bargain. No,
she
I'm
wanted, she
not.
wanted, she wanted a sip of your juice in my Kevin Hart voice, man.
Well, man, I know she did them, but you ain't getting none of you. You know that. I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, but that Texas bread, I told you right, Rashi. I told people, I said, yo, get some Texas bread and toast, but you gotta toast it just right. And melt the cheese or eat it like that. You cut that dog on the head and yo, take your time eating it. Don't put them
Hey,
up. Take your time. Cause you gonna do it, you're gonna get mad because you going down there for within seconds. You take the time and let it melt in your. Oh my goodness, that
hey,
Rashid, that Rashid,
we're
man, you
not
gonna make
gonna
me put hands on you, Rashid.
we're not gonna validate Rashid because I tend to believe that he getting his information from YouTube, Google. You know what I'm saying?
like I
He
said,
trying,
you
he
ain't
trying to
got to
fit in, man.
validate me.
He trying, he
You
trying
ain't
to
got
fit
to
in.
validate me. I got my own stripes. I've been out here. Like what them gangsters say,
We ain't,
I done earned my stripes. I done earned my
we
stripes in
ain't,
these streets. I'm
we ain't,
I'm
we
well
ain't gonna
respected.
validate you.
What you
We
what
ain't
you
gonna
what you
validate you, Sheed, man. We know you going to BBC.
Rashid, you talking about Rashid, you talking earning you I see you talking earning so you talking about Tony the Tiger Stripes.
Nah, I ain't talking about them turning the tiger stripes. It ain't great.
Hey, we know Sheed has been going to the History Channel, man. We
Okay, okay,
Lord.
okay.
we been going to
Hey,
BBC
what about the
to get
hash
his
browns,
information,
man?
man.
Well, has
What
what
about
has
the hash browns? I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you get from Mickey D's to buy for $1. I'm talking about you cook it. You get it from the store and cook it on your own.
No, no,
The
no. Whoa,
hash
whoa, whoa,
browns.
whoa, whoa,
I ain't
whoa,
talking
whoa,
about.
whoa. He said get it from the
I
store.
ain't talking about.
I'm
I
talking
ain't
about the
talking about the tater
potatoes.
tot stock.
well,
I'm
Nope,
talking
nope,
about the
nope, nope,
tater
nope,
tot
nope.
clear
stock.
it
He done
quick
I ain't
now.
talking about the tater straw
he
browns.
done stumbled.
I ain't.
He
I'm
done
talking
messed
about
up
the
now.
whole one.
He done
The
messed up
whole
now. He
the
done
Oh,
messed.
hash
I'm talking about
brown.
I
Get it
cooked
from
the
the
hash
store.
browns when I
You
was a little
done, bro.
boy.
You
I
done,
took the
bro.
potatoes. I
mm-hmm,
sliced
Hey,
the potatoes up in little slices like fries. I
mm-hmm.
chopped them up real
Yeah,
fine.
home fries,
Threw them
just
in
like
that
home
well,
fries.
like like home fry. But these weren't no potatoes. These were hash browns. I sliced them up in thin slices, put that little oil in there, shuffled them things around,
Uh-oh.
chopped up my onions and my bell peppers in there, and that's them homemade hash browns right there.
Hey,
That's them
Rashid,
homemade.
hey, Rashid, tell the truth. You ain't sharing with nobody, right? So you gotta say no.
Nah. I couldn't do that.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I had to share it with everybody because I made a plate for myself. I made a whole nother plate.
I ain't sharing with no doggone bar. You on your doggone one. Here goes the stuff you made yourself. That's what I would. I ain't sharing with none. There's certain things I ain't gonna doggone share. Doggone burgers, I ain't sharing no burgers. No, I'm not. But my foot.
Underrated.
I ain't sharing. Underrated. No.
Hey, underrated. Look, you sound like SYSBM, man.
He only saving himself.
Exactly.
And let's talk about the mac and cheese.
Forget all that. If I had to take a shower, put on my clothes, get on the bus or car, pick the stuff up while you sitting in the house and have your hands out. No, I'm not sharing. I'll share it with me, myself, and I. That's right.
Yeah, SYSB, brother.
He like the little plant on Little Shop of Horror. The little plant on Little Shop of Horror to say, "Feed me, Seymour."
Right, yeah. You right. You right, Sheed. I am the ghetto Seymour. You doggone right. And I'm happy with that. If you went with me to the store, I don't have no problem to feed you. But if I had to go get it and especially and be in the cold, and then are you gonna fix it for me? Well, there's some cereal in the closet. There's some cold milk and everything. You know that there goes your food right there. You're not gonna feed to no.
Yeah, that's SYSPM for real there.
Hey, Mr. JT. Speaking of magazines, someone say Esquire. What was your favorite joint? You know, Ebony, Jet, I ain't gonna say S's, but you know, Ebony or Jet, you know. We used to go get them Beauty of the Week joints. Go see on page 42 or something like that.
No. I ain't looking at that because my stomach is hungry. I'm feeding my stomach first, then I'm looking at it, so I really don't care.
Hey, I'm gonna answer that, Jay. I was into Jet Magazine Beauty of the Week.
That's what I told y'all. That's what I told you. You said y'all was hungry and stuff like that. So you go get your Jet, go pay.
Listen, I gotta feed my stomach. Then look at the magazine. They want to look at the magazine. All right, you know I can't read nothing without an achy stomach.
Jet Magazine Beauty of the Week was the premier magazine, bro.
Yes. I agree. Hey, Bitcoin, what's going on? Let me get this out. Anybody that wants to get on the panel, I'm going to put my email out. I want you to email me back to let me know that you want to get on the panel. And let me know if you email me back, that means I'm going to send you the link to the panel. That is the only way you get on. Yep. I'm going to repeat this again. I'm going to put my email in the chat. If you want to get on, I'm going to send the link through your email. That's the only way. Okay, so you got Sunny Boxing Talk and others. Bitcoin, thanks for showing up, brother. If you want to get on the panel, and even ladies, it goes for y'all too. If you want to get on the panel, I'm gonna put my email out there. Send me, let me know that's you, and I'll be more than happy to put you on the panel. Okay, y'all go ahead, brothers.
Hey, she done already ruled out somebody. She had already said fire, so I'm just giving you warning, Underrated Darkness, brother. Support and subscribe to Underrated Darkness. Look, somebody might come up here and setting fire to the broadcast, man. And it's
long as send me a cash app and you can have Rashid. Let me stop.
It's taxation without proper representation.
Oh man.
There goes the link.
I'm just saying, Underrated. You know, in case she come up here flaming, raining on the channel.
Now let me ask you a question, because I always want to ask that. I meant to ask you that this morning, Go Professor. What is your favorite sandwich that you never get tired of eating? Including from when you, including when I'm talking about from you when you young and even up to now.
Peanut butter and jelly, man.
That's the only sandwich. You can get one more. You get one more.
No, that's it.
That's
and,
it. Okay.
And the jelly has to be preservative, strawberry preserves. Man.
It got to say preserves. Yes,
strawberry preserves.
Hey, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? The peanut butter jelly mixed in a in the jar. Yeah. It was mixing up in there together.
Yeah. But James J, what's your favorite sandwich when you was little and even up to now? What's your favorite sandwich?
Well, to me, it wasn't my favorite, but I ate it.
No. It's got to be your favorite.
Yeah, we're not talking about punishment sandwiches. We ain't talking about
punishment sandwiches.
Right, we ain't talking no
bologna and cheese. Bologna and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hold up now. I ain't finished with you yet. How you make your bologna and cheese?
Sometimes I do it with mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, or any. That's my favorite sandwich with. It was Miracle Whip.
What about cheese? Salad dressing? You mean salad dressing?
Yeah,
no, not salad dressing. Miracle Whip.
That is salad dressing. That's salad dressing.
Not no other mayonnaise. I want Miracle Whip on my bologna and cheese.
That's salad dressing.
I don't care what it is. It's Miracle Whip.
Okay. We know what he's saying.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Go perfect. That's all. You said. All right, brother Rashid.
We're not going with anything from the History Channel, BBC, CNN archives. None of that, brother.
Well, I'm a big sub eater, so turkey and cheese. That's my best. When I start to add.
Subway don't count.
I ain't on no Subway. I don't eat Subway like that no more.
Yeah. How about to have Jersey Bites? I always get turkey and bacon on my sub.
You said one.
Turkey and bacon on my daggone sub. They got a Jersey Bites. They just came over here about 2 months ago. They have a turkey and bacon sub of New Jersey Bites. I know you know about New Jersey Bites, Mr. JT.
Yes, sir. I sure do. But I'm gonna tell you, mine used to be bologna cheese, but it was this brother named Thomas. I used to work with him in the hospital like toward the late 80s. And I'm gonna tell you, it was this sandwich, and this sandwich was so great. It was on a hero bread. It's butter. He put butter both sides toasted, scrambled egg, cooked salami. Salami and egg. Oh man, that's the best sandwich. Man, he said, yo, if it tastes good, I buy. He said throughout the week, I buy you 2 of them. Man, I had that. I've never forget that back in '87. I've been hooked on it ever since. That sandwich is fucking great. I ain't lying. I can kick cholesterol on I want. As long as I have something to burp it up, I'm good.
Hey, I know on the real, if you guys are really about it, and you cooked with Crisco when it was thick, came out the can like lard, then you in there, man. You understand what it is.
Matter of fact, the last mukbang that I made, I cooked with Crisco. With the fries and the onion rings. I cook it with Crisco.
Hey, I'm talking about the Crisco that came in the can and it was like straight lard.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you don't need to be cooking with that. That ain't
I'm
good for you no
saying,
more. Back in the day, it was
not
okay,
no
but hey,
more.
stuff ain't good now.
Yeah, I'm saying
It's too heavy on your heart. You know,
we
that's
got
why
to
we
work
got
on.
that virgin oil and stuff like that. But you know, I heard y'all
Yeah,
talking about that the
vegetable.
bologna, yeah, the vegetable oil and stuff. But I heard y'all talking about that bologna cook. But you got to cook it to where where you fry it on one side where it pop up. And
Oh yeah.
if
Yeah,
you get that bologna without
yeah,
that ring on there, that ain't real bologna. So you got to get the one with that
yeah. That
red
ain't
ring
real
on there.
bologna. It's got to be burned all the way around. It's got to be burned all the way around.
Exactly. When you get bologna that is shrink, that's not real bologna, yo.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it shrink go up and then it stop burn on the end, that's not real bologna, yo.
And see, that's like with me. That's why I like sandwiches so much. Like that turkey sandwich, man. I fool around like my son. He
Mhm.
went over my friend's house, and they made him a sandwich, and they was like, he's like, your son fancy. I was like, what you mean he fancy? Talking about he wanted avocado on his sandwich. He wanted tomatoes and onions. I told him we didn't have all that. We just had tomatoes and lettuce. And he was like, well, do you have pepper jack cheese and you just have regular cheese? You don't got no Swiss or nothing else? And,
Uh-huh.
and, and what about putting pepper and oregano on there? And they looking at him like, hey man, you a kid. Just eat this
Mhm.
out.
Mhm.
I be spoiling him, boy. I be like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
get there and get to eating that food with me. He know how to. I was like, hey, when he learn how to cook, boy, he gonna be a hell.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would say, because we was talking about the leftovers, right? And to me, the best leftovers was the cabbage that it marinated a few days, or some dressing. That was the best leftovers to me. Or that turkey that dried out and you was hungry. Those were the best leftovers, man.
Oh, and I heard y'all talking this morning on Gold Professor channel about the potato salad. Potato salad. See,
Yes,
my
sir.
family, we come from a long line of potato salad making. My grandmother, she was by far the potato salad connoisseur that she still hold the ranking to the day she passed, that nobody can beat on the table with potato salad, no matter who she went up against, because she had the
Mm.
potato salad that made everybody bow down. She made it with the mayo. She made it with most people don't like the mustard in there. She can make it without the mustard in there and it still tastes good. Like y'all talk about the paprika and all that. She put the little pimento, pimentos in there, the little small little peppers in there. She put
Mhm.
them in there. Then she went on and rolled it out and hit them with with all the eggs in there. You see, the best potato salad dealing with the eggs. The best potato salad, you dealing with the eggs in there. You gotta
Mhm.
have the eggs. The
Yeah,
Got to
the
potatoes,
have it.
devil eggs.
you gotta
Yeah,
let
the
the
devil
potatoes
eggs.
cool down. Because most people they hit that potato salad without letting it cool down, and it turns
Mhm.
the potatoes into mush, and they start mashing up like you're gonna have mashed potato salad instead of
Yeah,
potato salad.
you gotta let it sit. You gotta let it sit out. You gotta let it sit out for a few minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
Facts.
just like you said, underrated. The ones that you put, the potato salad that you put in the refrigerator and let it cool down, that'd be the best one. That hot
Best one.
potato
Yes.
salad, it don't be hitting on nothing.
Yep.
Gotta cool down.
And y'all, let me tell you something. When you make potato salad, man, check out check out the potatoes. I'm tired eating potato salad and the potatoes still feel like rocks. What's
Yeah,
wrong? Y'all
man.
know how to cook? Y'all know how to boil it down water? You got the
Oh,
eggs halfway done and everything. Y'all know how to moderate in water? Come on, y'all need to cut it out, man. Cause I'm gonna start. Y'all need to cut it out, man. Yeah, y'all. Oh, I know how to cook. Y'all know how to cook, but y'all know how to make no doggone toast with no cheese and no bread. Get out of here with that.
Gold Professor. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know who we be talking about that can't
But
cook,
you are
but
saying something. You are saying something. You low key saying something, man.
can't even boil water. Can't even boil water.
Who's this? Who's this? Do I know this person?
Oh, hey, see, she is attempting. She is attempting to garner the rain. He's attempting to bring up the rain, man. Yes, you do know. Yes, you do know.
Let me ask you a question. Just say yes or no. Was this person was in the chat this morning?
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, say no more, man. Oh no.
With the eyeballs on the screen, talking about, is it safe?
Oh,
she is attempting to conjure up the rain.
Oh no, she. Oh no, she. I need to drink some spiritual water. Ooh.
Spirit water right now. You need spirit water.
I need to drink that right now.
Damn.
Oh.
You say when you drink wine or spirits, it tastes better than it is. Huh?
Yeah.
That's what y'all said.
I'm being nice on you guys' channel, but when she come to my channel, I'm taking off the gloves and I'm putting the pot. I'm taking the pot out. I'm taking the ingredients out, and we're gonna start from scratch.
Hey, I said I will come and referee the channel. Come referee the panel. I said I would do that voluntarily. I would do that.
It's gonna be like a Bobby Flynn challenge.
This is pay per view,
Bobby
baby.
Flynn challenge, baby. Hey,
dang, Emerald or something like that. Emerald or some stuff like that. Emerald or what's the other cook's name?
Oh, you talking about Bobby Flynn? You talking about the best of the best? Chop. You talking about the chef challenges? Iron Chef. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, underrated darkness. Look, listen. She said it would be the battle of the chef and the sous chef. Now, who do you think he referred to as the sous chef? Who do you think he referred to as the sous chef? That's what she said.
As long as it ain't Paula Dean. As long as it ain't Paula Dean.
I know exactly what he's talking about. I ain't saying nothing. I know exactly what he's talking about. Hey,
I just want to let her know we ain't scared now. We ain't scared. But we do recognize she be coming on to rain on people's channels, man. But she got it in for she, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Y'all cooking like a $2 steak with some meat tenderizer on that joint, huh?
Hey, look.
Y'all cooking
with some underrated.
Yes, sir.
I think it would be a beautiful show. Me and you on the panel with these two, and we would be the judges of the outcome.
Okay.
Yeah. Because on Bobby Flay Cook Show challenge, right? They have 2 judges and 2 cooks. Right. So those 2 will cook, and we will be the judges. We will be the one commentating on the channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all can do that. Yeah, underrated, man. Back in the when we would get this channel started, man. And we used to cook on some subjects, you know.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. I remember that. Let the people know because they see. I put it down, y'all. See, I gotta go through my channel. Underrated puts it down. I do some gourmet stuff. I used to make up stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't. That's why I'm telling people, don't test me. Please don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Go through my channel on Sundays. The underrated dinner and dessert fellowship live. Don't test me.
I'm telling you this, man. Underrated have the LDBC members up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it have I think he has 7-8 there.
They came through. They came through. Yeah, they came through. They tell you to stop playing.
Man.
She stay sleep. She stay sleep. Used to come in there. See who else?
I like Sheep. Sheep, man. Every time I listen to his videos, man, he be, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing on there. Even on the live or
even Amanda used to come to Amanda Gathers used to come through. They tell what the underrated used to do. Man, I'm telling you, man, I be like, yo, see people like, whoa, yo, you know how to cook. Yo, you all right now? Y'all don't want to get smacked by this now. I'm telling you. I'm from New York. I got some down south roots in it. I be fusing stuff. I'm telling you, JJ tell you, I used to be fusing Mexican, Spanish, Cuban, all that stuff. And they be like, damn, how you doing? You know what I mean? The ladies just say, "Oh, that looks so good, man. Have you a plate? You gonna bring something to the? You gonna bring something to the house?"
You say you better bring your high point over here.
Right? No. Don't bring yourself. You know, and they always say, "Well, I can bring something else." You know, no. Are you gonna bring a bottle, or you gonna bring something to the house?
BYOD or BYO something.
I don't want to. They're always trying to fit, and they want to eat, and they want to lay down. And say, oh yeah, you know, and maybe I know that you looking for it. No, the question is, where's the stuff? You're supposed to go to the store and bring something to the house.
Yep.
I'm not trying to get into this. Oh, you scared? Yeah, you right. Yeah. Goodbye. Cause you cannot eat and run on me. That's labor, man. Cooking is labor.
That's like something like that. That's like sipping or something like that. Sipping for dinner or something like that, ain't it? That's like sipping for a dinner or something like that,
huh? That's called dining and dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But other than that, man, y'all been looking at sports, y'all been looking at sports lately. Y'all been looking at sports, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I missed the football game yesterday.
So. I ain't studying no NFL. What they did with Colin Kaepernick. Nope.
Yeah,
no NFL for me.
I watch it here and there, you know, just to kind of in passing. You know how you flip through the channels.
Yeah.
So that's where I be at, you know. Yeah. So I haven't really caught any. You know, I'm into watching boxing though. You know.
Oh, okay. You like boxing? You LDBC with that. LDBC with that.
I like watching.
Like I said, boxing community, man. If you miss the joy, they'll tell you what. You know, if you miss the joy, I got cable. I went to sleep on some joints. I said, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Or if it's pay-per-view or something like that, I'd be sleeping in the mug and all that. Then I see LDBC members making videos about what what Deontay Wilder did or Spence did or Bud Crawford did, or you know.
I'm interested in that Tyson Jones fight. I want to see that.
You want to see that?
Yeah, I want to see that. The Tyson Jones fight. I'm interested. I'm really interested in that. You know, it has my attention, my interest. I want to see it. I mean, I know it's not going to be, you know, the Tyson fight of Young, but or the Roy fight of Young, but I'm interested. I like fighters that were well established in history, and you know, I'm interested.
Yeah. I know Tyson. Tyson is the youngest world champion boxer in history, though.
Yeah,
You know,
he
Roy Jones,
22, 21, 22, he became champion, world champion.
yeah. Roy Jones solidified his claim. So now
Yes,
I
sir.
would like to see both of them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but Mike Tyson is in the heavyweight division.
Right.
And Roy Jones is like the cruiserweight / light heavyweight division. Though,
Yeah, he tried to go up to heavyweight. He tried to, but it didn't really work out for him. You know, it didn't work out for him, especially when he ran into Tarver, man. Tarver.
Yeah.
You got any excuse, Roy? You got any excuse, Roy?
I love Roy because his style, man. You know, his finesse, man.
We got Sonny Boxing Talk up in here.
Hey, what's happening, Sonny? What's happening, Sonny? Peace, brother.
What's going on? Peace.
Yeah, you blowing something, brother. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Trying to show off or nothing, man? You want to get your ass cut off too? Let me start.
It's a black man. It's a black.
What's going on,
but peace to the brother, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, peace, brother.
Y'all talking about the fight, man?
Yeah, man. We want to see the fight. Where's the best place to see the fight?
It's pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view.
It might be in Vegas. Like that. I don't know. Might as well be in Vegas.
No, there's a brother told me that you can get it for free. It's strike something. But when I find out, I'm gonna let you know through the email. But but like I said, if you got for instance, like you have a laptop and stuff, they said you just gotta cut out the commercials, but it's free. I'm gonna find out what it is and I'm gonna let you know. It's strike. I don't know. It's strike something. I told you. He told me too. I was on Black Star Sports TV. The brother told me. I totally forgot. He said strike something. It's free. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So who y'all got?
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all this though. They said they ain't no knockouts or something like that. And I was like, why you gonna make a boxing match and you have to knock somebody out? But they say they ain't gonna have no knockdown, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they gonna have. Hopefully I get some more information from the LDBC, man. I'll just try to hear. You know, they said no knockdown.
I think it's cool that they don't do knockout because you know
it's going to be knockout. Tyson, they changed it.
Tyson. It's supposed to be an exhibition fight, man.
No, they said exhibition was going to be knockout.
Oh man, I don't think that's a good thing, man. You know, Tyson. I mean, if Tyson come with that right hook and uppercut, man, like the video game, oh man, and he connect, dang man.
So who y'all got in that fight?
Well, I got Roy, man. I got Roy, man. I like Roy. I just like Roy, man.
I like Roy, but the bad part is I haven't seen what he been doing, what he been moving. But what I've seen from Tyson is scary.
Yeah, it's scary. And he looks very quick.
Yeah, you're right about that.
He been putting in work. Yeah, I still got Roy.
The main thing that scares me about Roy, because I've been watching his little practice joints, man. the main thing that scared me about Roy is when he throw that hook. Why does he always turn his head all the way around, yo? For like 2
Yeah, I
seconds.
seen him do that. Yeah. It's hard for him to see. It's hard for him to see.
He
Yeah.
can't do
But
that.
that's his history.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
his
y'all
history.
this stuff.
That's his
I'ma
history,
tell
though.
you-
He does that. He's been turning. You know, if you watch his previous fights, he'll 1-2, and then when he's backing up, he'll turn that head. He'll turn that head, or he'll punch and try to dodge at the same time because he's mostly a counter puncher. So yeah, you're right. He does turn. He does turn. So if Tyson catch you on that turn, because Tyson will come with that right hook, he'll come with that.
Hey, welcome, Bloodsport.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell y'all this though, bro.
Please, blood.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, brothers. Tyson. He have a violent punch. A violent punch that could kill any man in that ring. And I would say Tyson, man, because Tyson has the most violent, one of the top 3, 4, 5 punches in knockouts in boxing history. I think he has a record for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Tyson.
Yeah, let me say this quick. Bloodsport, I'm gonna put my email in the chat. If you want to get on the panel, hit me up through the email that I'm gonna type right now. Let me know that you want to get on the panel, and I will send you the link to that. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all keep on going. So
hey, look, listen. I think if they're going to be if it's going to be an exhibition, like they're going to keep it sane, if I can say that. I'm with Roy. I'm with Roy. If they're going to keep it sane, if it don't get crazy, I'm going with Roy, man, because if Roy has been watching some of Mike Tyson's previous fights, like if he's been watching Lennox or Riddick and takes lessons, he's going to win, man.
You see it because it's a blueprint to beat Mike.
Right.
Roy's gonna have to stay off the ropes.
Yeah. Oh, because he gonna pound.
He's practicing 11 punch combinations, man.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if Roy keeps on thinking that he could fight on his back foot against Tyson, that is a no. You don't do it. He got it circled around. That means he got to be on that bicycle, and his stamina got to show up.
Well, that's why I said he's got to pay attention like Lennox did. He got to use the blueprint. He don't use that blueprint, and he go to his old blueprint and lay on the ropes and try to dodge and think, man, Tyson's gonna break some ribs, man. He's, what I'm saying? He gonna hit them arms so hard, and Roy is good for keeping his arms down anyway. He's gonna hurt Roy. Pounding, because Tyson is like George Foreman. If you familiar with George Foreman, how hard George Foreman used to hit, that's Tyson.
Yeah, Foreman used to hit like the doggone sledgehammer to your face,
Yeah.
Foreman got that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. He became the oldest boxer in heavyweight history that won a championship. Don't forget Foreman did that.
Yeah, Foreman did do that. He did that.
Yeah, Michael Moore.
Yeah.
Against Michael Moore. I said, what? Yeah, I watched it. I watched it. When he beat Michael Moore, I said, okay. Yeah, old man got some heavy hands right there.
Yeah, he looked like he was washing clothes, didn't he? When Michael Moore shot at him, he looked like he was washing clothes when he was blocking him, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. For
But
sure, man.
Yeah, sure did, man. Hopefully, this joint. They said it was gonna be no knockdowns, but we gonna see how that goes, man.
Well, that's
And
why I said
hopefully,
if it's a sane fight, if it's
Mhm.
if they keep along the guidelines of it's an exhibition fight, it's not to the death, then I'm with Roy. I'm with Roy, man. But if it's a fight, I'm with Roy. But I'm thinking Tyson's going to just pound him, man.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hey, you know who else I think would have beat Tyson, yo? I want to get y'all opinion on this one. Riddick Bowe.
He did beat him.
They never fought.
Didn't he fight? Or was it was Razor Ruddock that he fought, right?
Yeah, Razor Ruddock.
Yeah. He fought Razor Ruddock.
Razor Ruddock. Yeah, Razor Ruddock beat him. Razor Ruddock beat him.
No, Tyson beat Razor Ruddock. Bro.
No. Razor Ruddock beat Mike Tyson. He knocked Tyson down. Go back and look in the archive.
No. Razor Ruddock did not beat Tyson. I promise.
Yeah, that's a problem right there.
Matter of fact, he got destroyed.
It showed. Razor Ruddock down.
No. It was either Riddick Bowe who it was one of them two. I'm gonna go back and look it up because Mike Tyson had lost to Lennox Lewis for the championship, and he lost to either Ruddock or Riddick Bowe for the championship.
Oh, that
he
was
promise neither. I put money on that one.
It was Buster Douglas, bro. He lost.
Okay, Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas. Okay, Buster Douglas. I knew it was somebody.
No, it won't Riddick Bowe. He never fought Riddick Bowe before.
Buster Douglas. It was Buster Douglas.
Yeah, Blood Sports said in the chat Tyson won.
Mm-hmm.
Against Buster Douglas? Not against Buster Douglas.
Yeah. He lost against Buster Douglas.
Yeah, Buster Douglas and Lennox Lewis. Yeah.
And then after that, I remember that Lennox
Holyfield, right.
I remember that Lennox Lewis fight, man. I watched it on pay-per-view with my peoples and shit. That motherfucker, with Lennox Lewis, not Tyson down, my roommate, he said, he was laughing. I said, oh, have mercy.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question, Sonny, because we're going to get back to the food. We're going to get back to the box in a few minutes. Yeah, Sonny, do you hear when we was talking about old school and the food and all that?
I caught the tail end of it.
So I was like, what's your favorite sandwich?
Oh wow.
From the little boy even right now.
I got two, man.
One.
So all right, so if I was to pick, I was always Philly cheesehead. Steak and cheese, yo.
Oh yeah.
With the white cheese.
Oh, you talk about the provolone.
Nah, the
Swiss?
Nah, it's a white American cheese. White American. Yeah.
White cheddar or something like that.
No bell peppers, just onions.
Or
the hoagie joint with the tomatoes on there. Lettuce and tomatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now y'all talking about something now. When I was in New Jersey, dude, like I never had the lettuce and tomato on the Philly. So I went up there and man, they mashed it up for me. I was like, what in the world is this?
You gotta make sure they put the mayonnaise on it though when they do it like that.
And the mayo.
You gotta put the mayonnaise, put the mayo, yeah.
Hey, Sonny, is that salad dressing? Or
yeah, whip, man.
That's what it is, man. I'm telling you, American Whip is salad dressing. Me and my homeboy, we argue about that all the time. We argue about that all the time. I tell him, everybody else get on him. We was like, hey man, that's salad dressing. American Whip is salad dressing. He be like, man, that's what I was raised on. I was like, yeah, you was raised on salad dressing.
Salad dressing, right?
I mean, it's style. I mean, they advertise it as salad dressing.
All that, man.
But I'm gonna tell you, if you fix the potato salad right with that Miracle Whip, it comes out. But you gotta let it sit. You gotta let it sit in the refrigerator though.
Yeah. You gotta let it sit in there. Excuse me. You gotta let it sit in there, man. But y'all climb me on that Miracle Whip, man. That Miracle Whip is
because you said, nephew, we said Miracle Whip was salad. You said no, that was mayonnaise. That's why.
That show is. It show is. The show is to me.
Yeah, it's both.
So my damn butter knife. When I spit on my damn butter knife, it's going to be a sandwich with lettuce and tomatoes, whatever. But I
tell also it tastes real good when you fix a BLT with that. It tastes real good with that, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not like Fresh Prince bread, lettuce, and tomato. It's bacon, bread, bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
And also it tastes good with Italian bread too. The BLT, oh my y'all gotta get that, man. Oh,
hey, man. Get that. Hey man. Hey Sonny, I got a question for you, brother.
Yeah.
Is Mayweather the greatest fighter ever?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't speak for everybody on here, everybody's opinion, but as far as me and with my eyes is concerned, he's the best that I've ever seen, yo. Next to Roy Jones, but to me, the difference between Floyd and Roy Jones is when Floyd lost a lot of his athletic ability, just like Floyd did. Floyd had more technical skills to lean on. You know what I'm saying? So my opinion, from my eyes, from what Floyd done in that ring, he got my pick, yo. Straight up.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I ain't trying to be and all this, but some say Rocky Marciano and Floyd, but Floyd was the littlest one to do it, and Rock Marciano, he's the heavyweight that does that. But I'm just like confused. I ain't see Rock Marciano box, you know what I'm saying? But I seen Floyd box and see how he did in the ring. I said, okay. I was like, okay. I was like, man, I don't know. Floyd is the best. Floyd is the best to me in my era. But you got the other Buck Dasters or whoever like saw that. It saw Rocky Marciano. It's a debate on that. But some people in the eras they in, there's some people say Floyd. You know what I'm saying? And some people say Rocky Marciano. I see Floyd though. I see Floyd fight. I said that brother did his thing though. You know what I'm saying? Did his thing.
Look, listen. If we're to say Rocky Marciano, well, that era, because before Rocky Marciano was cats like Sonny Liston and before them, I mean, you had Sugar Ray, which it was in that era, but I tend to go with Jack Johnson. He would be the greatest because the fights, they had to go 40, 50 rounds. Now,
you damn right. He had to go 14, 15, but like you said, 50 or 60 rounds just to knock a motherfucker out.
Yeah. So, if we're talking like that, well, Jack Johnson is the greatest of ever has ever done it.
Yep. Yep. Man, I used to watch boxing like that, man, with Hagler and Hearns, Ray and Ray Leonard and
Jay.
And all that other stuff. Yeah.
Hold up, Jay. I'm gonna put this out on the panel. Hey, Sonny, This is for you too, Sonny.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say this. I'm gonna say this. Marvelous Marvin Hagler beat Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Case closed,
Yeah,
bro. Case closed, baby.
Man,
Case
I
closed.
heard that. Man, I've been hearing that from the LDBC, man. Some from the LDBC that said Hagler beat Ray. Hagler beat Ray. And I was like, okay, that's cool, man. I gotta see that joint. I gotta see that on my YouTube and see with Ray Leonard and Hagler. You know what I'm saying?
Hagler was marvelous, baby.
Yeah, that was yep. I tell you what, you have some wrestlers that named themselves Marvelous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a wrestler that they called Johnny B. Bad. He used to call himself Marvelous Mark Merrow. I said,
Yeah.
They're from Marvin Hagler. Okay.
I'm telling you, Marvelous Marvin Hagler was the greatest lightweight, cruiserweight champion, whichever weight. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, he beat Sugar Ray, man, and just like he beat Hearns, just like he beat Hearns, man. You know what I'm saying? Those were the greatest fights that I've seen, man. That I was privy to be in that era of Hagler and Hearns, Hagler and Sugar Ray and Duran, Sugar Ray and Benitez, Hagler and who did he fight? I don't recall him fighting Duran. I can't remember, but that era of boxing, Hagler, Hearns, Sugar Ray, Muhammad Ali, Norton, Smoking Joe, Benitez, Duran. Those were the cats right there.
But the thing that disappointed me about boxing is coming to be like WWE or wrestling and joint where they script joints and joints like that, man. That's what I hate about boxing, man. If you're gonna go out, man. Go out. That's why I liked about boxing back in the days, man. With everybody, they used to fight everybody. Some didn't, and some did. Some didn't, and some did. And that be pissing me off with that.
Let me ask y'all, man. Who was the most defined as far as body boxer in the game?
I gotta think about that one. Man. You know,
it's easy, man. It's easy. Holyfield. He was the most defined, built boxer. Who he had to get his weight up and build, define himself to get when he get in the ring. Because if you watch his old, he was a little slender. He had, he wasn't as well defined. But as he continued to box, you look at his body, and he became more muscular. He was the most muscular boxer. Wasn't no other boxer, especially heavyweight, that was built like Holyfield.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, bruh. Holyfield had a hard head, then you headbutt your ass though too, there, bruh. You had a hard head, then you headbutt your ass on accident and whoop your ass just like that, man. Holyfield, I like him. I like him when he beat Buster Douglas, but he had a headbutt, bruh.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there, bruh. With a Holyfield.
Man. You know what I still think about? That one fight between Holyfield and Rahman. When Rahman's head swelled up so big, man. I mean, it was so fast. It swelled. It went from the front of his head to around like half of his head.
That was the second fight, right?
I can't remember which fight it was, but when he fought Rahman, man, and I think it came from a headbutt. It was accidental, but it happened so quickly I mean, that's something you can't forget, man. The way that happened, it it was crazy, man.
Yeah, we sure did, man. Holyfield, man. He be headbutting the hell out of some brothers, man. When he fought, man. So
I got another question for you guys. This is another one I would like to see too, between James, Tony, and Tyson. Who you guys think win that? Because I got Riddick Bowe and James Tony beating Tyson.
I got Tony, man. I got Tony. Yeah.
you talking about the same Tony that's in this on dementia right now or something like that with his brain damage or something like that? You talking about James Tony over there? You talking about
I
James
mean,
Tony?
I think he talked a little slower, but he's still operating fine. I'm talking about James Lights Out Tony.
I got Tony. I got Tony, man.
One of the greatest defensive fighters out. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where Mayweather got his slip from. He had to watch Tony, man. You know how he had to watch Tony do his slip, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But James Tony Hope, man. It did, man. I don't know who this trainer was, the promoter was. They made him messed up like that, you know, when he did this boxing thing, and it kind of depressed me to see him looking like that, man, with his brain damage and all that other stuff, man. Just so
hey, that's why I couldn't get into boxing, because I didn't foresee me, getting hit like that, man. Because that your brain isn't made to be moving around in your cranium like that. Okay,
sure.
It is not built to do that. Your brain is built to float inside the cranium, not bump up against the cranium, be hit constantly to where it shifts inside the cranium. No. This is why you see so many speech problems, and they can't. They struggle to speak and remember things because the brain has developed a numbness inside, and after so many years of that pounding, then the brain will develop something like protection. It's like callus. It starts to callus around the brain, right, to help protect it from the continuance of shifting in the brain. So they still can function, but speaking and remembering and things of that nature becomes complicated. They develop a muscle memory, to where they can still throw certain moves, just like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, he couldn't speak or things like that, but he could show you how to throw a jab. He can, that muscle memory was there. The brain isn't meant to be shifting around in the head like that.
Yeah, man. This boxing, some of these boxers probably have ribs broken or whatever, know.
Yeah. And also God's will, and I'll probably do the first the fight is tomorrow. The fight is tomorrow. Yeah, I might do an aftermath on that.
Okay.
On his channel. Okay. I might set it up, so look out for that. After
Spence and Danny. You talking about Spence and Danny?
Yeah. Spence is next week, right? Or this week?
I think some say this week, or I don't know.
No, if it's November 5th, it's next week.
Okay.
But Joyce is fighting Dubose.
Some people say the boys. I think Joe Joyce is one of the slowest punchers, and I was like, wow, man, Joe Joyce must have been slow punching the hell out of them motherfuckers.
But he got power though.
Yep.
You
Gotta
got
have
power.
power.
Yeah.
I wish Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois the best, man, because
Yeah.
you know, hopefully they can get through this all right. One get knocked out, you'd be satisfied. What the other gets knocked out, I get satisfied with that. So, so Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce, we gonna see how this stuff goes with them. We gotta have us a doggone heavyweight instead of Tyson Fury with his cheating ass, with his stupid cheating ass and all that shit. Don't want to fight Wilder, but it's to the point that you gotta have that fight, not Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And that's BS right there. Anthony Joshua. But I'm gonna tell you this though, at least Tyson Fury fought Wilder, but the point is he cheated.
How did he cheat? How did he cheat?
Who?
Fury. How did Fury cheat?
Everybody was saying doggone had them egg whites or something in his hands or with his fist under his gloves, man. That's what I'm saying to you. Under his fist of his gloves. Then you had one of them traders on the opposite side, on the side of Wilder. I see some pictures. They had him had a little rocket, had a little rock or a little bag or something in his hand that poison his water too, man. And that's messed up, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. You gonna fight fair, man. And don't do that, man. I'm getting tired of this. That's why you do that stuff in WWE and wrestling and all that. Don't do that stuff in the boxing. That's considered attempted murder or what? Attempted what's it called, man? Attempted poisoning or something like that, man. I'm getting tired of that, man. You got the man that would support us for the black community, the Lions Den boxing community. You know what I'm saying? He ready to fight for anything. You know what I'm saying? Wilder. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Who will fight with a broken arm. Messed up muscle in his arm. Torn pectoral. And he will fight. Deontay Wilder will fight.
Do you think that they set that up? Do you think they said because there was Tyson Fury Wilder 1 and 2? I don't think there was a 3, right? It wasn't a 3, right?
No, the third one.
Because they don't want that because he got caught. He done caught his hand in the cookie jar. You might as well say
Fury or
right. That's right. He got caught in his hand in the cookie jar. You might as well say caught in his hand under the glove. Over the glove. You know what I'm saying?
That's you talking about Fury.
Yeah, that's right. Fury.
Okay.
That's right. So
I watched Tyson Fury 2 and I don't know. Because Fury, he knocked Fury down, and then somehow Fury, the game changed. I don't know, because then Wilder started looking different after a while. I don't know. You can tell me. I don't know.
What you talking about?
No, the second fight. I'm telling you, the second fight. They said LDBC. They done drug something in his water, man. And then he talking about they complained. Some people the mainstream media and all that. Talking about he came in with his interest gear and all that stuff, man. In his interest gear. And doggone talking about he was wild for the interest gear. Listen, no. Wilder don't do nothing like that. Wilder don't do
Wilder
nothing
never
like
said that. There's somebody else who said
Wilder
that. But the thing about what Tyson Fury and his team did was they tampered with the gloves.
Yeah,
and it's hard. It's hard to catch when you watch the fights full speed because I had ordered the fight because I was on the road. I ordered it and watched the fight on my phone, but I recorded it for the simple fact I knew Deontay Wilder was going to win, but after he lost, I didn't want to watch it no more. So what happened was when they came out with Glovegate, I went back and watched the fight, and I slowed it all the way down. When you slow it down, you can see when Tyson Fury throw punches, whether it be a jab or a hook, you will see his glove flapping around in a 90-degree angle. Which is impossible. So what he was doing was when he was throwing his punches, he had his knuckle in the wrist area.
Mm-hmm.
So his glove was pulled up. So he was basically hitting Deontay Wilder with taped fist with no padding, which is, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, Sonny. Wait a minute, Sonny. I'm missing something here. Can you explain that again? Explain it.
Who talking to?
When you throw a hook, when you imagine yourself putting on some boxing gloves, right?
Okay.
You throw a hook. Imagine the fist part flapping in the air, like going backwards at a 90-degree angle. So like if you take your wrist and you try to move it upward, it's not going to go up to a 90-degree angle. So you can, if you simple as going on YouTube, go on YouTube, watch the fight again, and slow it down. You will see Tyson Fury glove flapping as if it's nothing in the hand part. The part where your fingers are supposed to be and your knuckles, it was where his wrist was.
So it's not an actual fist. Is that what you're saying?
He didn't hit him with the fist part. So like it looked like he was slapping him. So when you watch the fight, he like, damn, he not really punching him, he's slapping him. Yeah, but he was punching him because where the palm's supposed to be in the glove, that's where his fist was.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So what you're saying is the glove wasn't necessarily, it looked like it was all on, but it wasn't necessarily on. The hand, the fist was in the palm, and the where the fingers go up in the top of the glove was empty.
Right, but also he was able somehow to get his fist back into the glove part, because the glove part where your fist was didn't have the padding like it should, because there's pictures certified pictures that you cannot argue with and say it's tampered, where you can see Tyson Fury's knuckles.
But how would they do that if your hands are wrapped before you put in the glove?
Well, if you remember the fight, they put because you know how like before the fight, you can see they'll show the boxer they getting their hand tape, right? Especially if you're watching it on pay-per-view. Well, Tyson Fury's team, they took a towel and put it over the camera.
Right.
So we don't know what happened.
Yeah. So other than that, man, you know, Tyson Fury have a history of that. And another thing too, there's a history of that with Tyson Fury, with Christian Hammer, and then a few. There's one with Christian Hammer too. He said he was messing with his gloves. He looked at him and shook his head. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. The other point is, you know, I'm gonna tell you this about Tyson Fury too. Every time he wins a title, he don't never ever defend that title. And that's a point right there. I gotta make y'all point. And I look at the LDBC and I'm trying to look at boxing or something like that. Every time Tyson Fury wins the title, he never defends it. That's why he was
Does he
on
still
that. Huh?
Does he still have the
What'd you say?
title?
Yes, he still has the title. Yes.
He still has the title.
So he hasn't been, nobody's challenged him yet.
No one has to challenge him. Know why? Because he hasn't defended because he want to duck. And then when it comes down to it, he want to go against Anthony Joshua, but that ain't gonna happen because of what? Of the glove gate. And because every time this is the second time he does that. Every time he wins the title, he does not defend it. He's not defended it yet. Nope. And Deontay Wilder has made him go after the championship. First fight or the second fight, man.
Well,
that's messed up about Tyson Fury.
Well, legally in this situation, he can't. He's not supposed to because he's on contract. This is
who's he on contract with?
Deontay Wilder. He owes Deontay Wilder another fight by contract.
That's right.
So if he fights somebody else, Tyson Fury is going to have to pay a fine. So it's a whole lot that's going on. They're trying to get out of fight.
So they want to have that 3. They want to have that Tyson Fury 3.
That's what Wilder is pushing for. But Tyson Fury doesn't want
he's trying to back out of it.
That's right. He's backing out of it. Because he knows what he gonna get. He gonna beat him like he stole something. and that's it. He gonna beat him like he stole something. And that's it.
Yeah.
He gonna beat him like he stole something. And look at what he stole. And look what Tyson Fury stole from under managers on the upper side of the managers. You know, but other side of managers and trainers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he stole. He gonna beat him like he stole something. He gonna make it a fair fight, and that's gonna be it.
Hey, so do you think Tyson is trying to wait and think that it either will blow by, or he think that he's gonna catch Wilder on a low where he's not ready.
That's what he tried to do now. That's what he tried to do now. He trying to wait. You know what I'm saying? Till this stuff go by. But the bad part about it is that. The bad part about it is he's under contract. Fury's under contract with doggone Bob Arum in Top Rank. Y'all ain't missing the prick. But,
doesn't that contract have to come to some type of fruition? Doesn't it have to?
I'm gonna tell you this. The reason they did that because they try to delay it because of the COVID-19. Because of the COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? And they just say he ain't part of none of that. That's what's happening now. That's what's happening now with the COVID-19. He ain't fought this year. He fought that year, that month, and fought that month. You know what I'm saying? They say that the contract is expired.
But the
The
boxing
paper
still
was.
hasn't stopped though. Even with COVID-19, boxing hasn't stopped.
Yeah, but they say he ain't what's it called? He ain't he ain't fault. He ain't fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They try to say that though. They try to.
but I'm saying
That's what.
boxing has continued. So what's keeping him from fighting?
Well, for
They
one,
try
he
to
don't
say the
want to
COVID.
fight, and for two, is you know what I'm saying. The COVID is affecting boxing because part of their money is the crowd coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see.
So if you're dealing with two different networks, they want a certain amount, a kickback, and the other one a certain amount of kickback plus the fighters.
Right. I see. They think they won't get the money yet, and they putting it on COVID. Is that what I'm saying?
Some say it was the COVID, and some say it was a contract expired or something like that. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
what
They was
happened if
supposed
the contract expired?
The contract didn't expire. They lied about that.
Right, exactly.
So what happens if it does expire?
you know, they gotta they better renew another contract. They better have.
But what if they don't? What happens?
He got beat unfairly. He got beat unfairly. You feel
But what happens
saying?
if they don't? What happens if they don't renew the contract? What if the contract expires? What happens?
You see what he trying to do? He trying to fight a jobber, you know what I'm saying, or somebody you know, that come from the streets or something like that. That's what they try to do with Fury. They try to get him.
But what happens if the contract expires? What happens?
There's no fight.
So what happens? Okay, there's no fight, but what happens? Do they say, okay, you know, the contract expired, we're gonna, you know, put together, how do they justify not letting them fight again?
At that point, it's up to the fighter if he wants to do that. But Tyson, that's the thing. Tyson Fury wants to fight Anthony Joshua.
Or anybody, or any jobber that he could beat, so he could go to another fight with Joshua or Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. That's messed up in the game of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just like wrestling, man. You can beat somebody. You can beat somebody for the world title, but if you don't fight them, or it might be a triple threat match or something like that. It could be for the world title and you beat them, but you fight somebody else, a job or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that's what boxing is now, and I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed off about that. You go fight somebody else, it be, you know, be a number one contender, or what, a challenger for a number one contender, or be a number one contender or something like that. It just messed me up. But if you beat them, you're supposed to be challenged for that. I know contracts. Sometimes contracts, the paperwork be, you know, they try to trick you on the paperwork too. They try to trick you on that stuff too. And that be messing me up on about that.
Hey, is Don King the promoter still, or would that go through Don King as the promoter?
Nope. Because Bob Arum destroyed that. Bob Arum destroyed him. Bob Arum destroyed Don King with that. You know what I'm saying? He was a promoter, and Don King was a promoter. You know what I'm saying? And that's a disappointing part about boxing, man. And it kind of depress me about watching boxing sometimes, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I watch also a lot of the boxing, the Hispanic boxers. I tend to think that the Hispanic boxers have a different type of energy when they box, you know, or is it
No,
me?
go in there and beat somebody's face in. That's a type of boxing. The
Yeah,
Mexicans, they be going there and beat somebody's face in. They don't go in and duck and dodge or nothing like that. Just beat your face in.
yeah.
Beat your face in until they knock you out.
They're a different type. They're more I want to say drop the gloves type boxers. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Sort of like bare knuckle. It might as well be bare knuckle fighting.
Yeah. You know, I don't see a lot of tactical type boxing when it comes to.
That's right. That's right. Just like Sweet Pea. That's my boy. That's my boy, Sweet Pea. Rest in peace to Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? He used to duck it and all that, doing all that good stuff, man. You know, so you have people that it could be Tyson too, Mike Tyson too. He'll you see him in the in the heavy bags and the speed bags. He do all this, but he still duck his face. Duck his face. You know what I'm saying? Left to right side, right to left side. You know what I'm saying? He still put that counter punch in. Yeah, that's what I liked about Mike Tyson, man. He if he was really like that, boy, got the greatest knockout in boxing history. But he had I say he had a few problems outside of boxing, but Tyson was the man back in the age, man. And everything else, man. That's why I like Tyson, man. But like Tyson back in the day, man.
Right.
That's why I like Tyson to myself, man.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Hey,
yeah.
Was a good fighter. Trinidad, man. I like watching.
You're talking about Felix Trinidad. Yep.
Felix Trinidad. Yes, sir. He was good.
Yeah.
He was a good boxer.
Hey. Hey, shout out Real Facts TV. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Let me get these announcements out the way. We keep on going. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. Welcome to Old School Talk. We talk about old school. We talk about boxing, but we did talk about food and stuff. And I want to get back into that in a few minutes. But we got to definitely talk. We're going to talk about boxing for now. Also, please, subscribe to me. Subscribe and share this out for me, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, support. I do got Cash App. It's / capital JT 53000. Also, I have PayPal account. Also / all in caps JT Black 53. Support your interest. Welcome Real Facts. Welcome back, Sir King. Welcome D Hodges. That my LDBC brother. Blood Sport. I ain't see you in a minute. Thanks for coming. And I'm sorry, King Star God. Thanks for coming. And let's keep it going.
Yeah. When I'm thinking about it, Duran, what was Duran? Duran was Duran Colombian or something like that?
He was Panamanian.
Okay. I knew it because he had a different type of energy to him as he boxed.
He's a great too.
Yeah. He's one of them that stood out, but he was one that gave Leonard problems. I think he was the one that contributed to the detachment of Sugar Ray Leonard's retina, man. I think that because he went in some battles with him. You
Yeah,
know,
because Sugar Ray Leonard, the first fight, he fought his fight. He fought Durant's fight standing
yeah,
up. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Durant was like as he was a straight up puncher. You know, there's some people
Raw.
say he's dirty and stuff, but when you fight Durant straight up and stuff, he's an excellent counter puncher. He knows the tricks. You know, he's a great. So at that
He was
time,
a brawler. He was a
yeah,
brawler.
he was a brawler. So, but at that time, he was reaching legendary status. So when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, Leonard thought, "Oh, I could box him. I mean, I could do him straight up." But kind of find out that was not working for him, Sugar Ray Leonard. So that's why Sugar Ray took that fight like within 8 months, and that's why Sugar Ray had to fight his fight, and Durant could not adopt. He could not adopt to it. That's how he beat him. Yeah.
Well, Sugar Ray also fought Benitez, and that was a great fight. And Benitez, I think he was Latin or something like that.
Benitez was Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay. You know, I know they something, you know, but Sugar Ray and Benitez was a great fight. You know
Yeah, it
what I'm
was a
saying?
great fight. Yeah.
That was a great fight, man.
Yeah, it is despite Leonard put him to sleep, but
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's been some great fights. I think, you know, and in the that era of boxing, because you had, as I said, Hearns, Hagler, Sugar Ray, Benitez, Duran, Muhammad Ali, Smoking Joe, Norton. You had this era. I think that was, one of the greatest eras of boxing, man. Because if you look at now, I mean, you got Mayweather, but and we had Roy, but as a collection, I think that era, which I just mentioned, was probably the greater era of boxing, and Roy and Holyfield and all that, that was still kind of in that era. But as we got later into the years, I don't think we had a greater era than what I just mentioned.
I think that a lot of things has changed with boxing. It's a lot of stuff is really happening, and I miss the rivalries. There's quite a few fights. Do not want to unify titles. That's why they're trying to push Furby to unify titles against trying to unify titles with AJ. But see, Furby had to honor the third fight, and Furby trying to get out of it and everything. And that's what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's a lot of political really going on and stuff that really hurts boxing and stuff like that. And so, but I'm looking forward for the fight. Well, brothers, I ain't mean to end this, but I'm hungry. I gotta get me some food. It's gonna go in the order, and the each brother will make their last remarks. I want you to stay there so we can close out together. That'd be very much appreciated. So, go, James J. I said, James J. You gonna make your last remarks. Sonny Boston Toy, you gonna make your last remarks, and go, Professor. Then me. So you go right ahead, James J. Make your last remarks, please. James J.
Hey, Jay, you there, brother? Nephew, you there?
James J.
He must be tied up.
Okay, okay, brother Sonny. Last remarks, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great talk, man. Honest to everybody that came to the panel. Honest to you, bro, JT. Honest to the chat. Have a wonderful day. That's all. Peace.
Okay, all right, stay right there. James J.
Peace, brother.
Not you go first. James J. Okay, I'll go first. You go right ahead.
All right. Well, I'm glad we continued on from earlier. We had our continued old school talk. We continue to enjoy each other's company and talk about different things and continue to build with each other and continue to bring understanding to people who are in the clouds that we are and are definitely relevant when it comes to speaking about our personal being, what it means, what we have to give to the world. I definitely thank you for on your panel. I am glad to be supportive of your panel. I always say, I've made it a point. I have proven this. I'm consistent with saying, support and subscribe to Underrated Darkness, consistently. And I want to say I appreciate your being and our connection, brother. Support and subscribe to Underrated Darkness consistently. If you don't hit them financially, hit them on the like button, subscribe, share, and show that you appreciate his time and energy in sharing and putting this energy out to the space. Support and subscribe to Underrated Darkness. And I'm gonna leave it at
Okay, stay right there, bro. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated.
yes, sir.
J and J.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I had a
Yeah. You almost left. You make your last remarks, please.
salute to you, underrated. Um, Sonny, Boxing Talk. I ain't see you in a minute, though. And the Gold Professor, and I forgot the other dude that was here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. I just, hey, Gold Professor. I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
like me me with some of that brown sugar, though. That was yeah, clown me over that. You know, had a brown sugar. Oh, you don't need the history. Yeah, no. But salute to y'all, and the underground to the people who like the LDBC, just like me and underrated. You know what I'm saying? Go if you can't subscribe to them, the LDBC, you can go ahead if you want to, or whatever, man. Salute to Mr. Underrated Darkness, Sonny and the rest of the crew. Much love to the chat in there. And much love to the people who did super chats or cash apps or PayPal's, man. Salute to y'all, man. This was a good conversation. I don't want to hear no clowning by Reed.
Well, brother, you keep on saying that. I'm gonna ask you, to donate, and you.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to donate, man. I'm gonna try to donate.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. You good, you good. If you can, you'll be great. Now, okay, for this, I am very happy that this conversation going. We got a lot done today. And ladies, I keep on telling y'all could get on the panel. You don't have to be like think everything is man's talk. When I put the underrated breakfast men's fellowship live, that's for the men's. Also, when I put the underrated men's talk, those for men's. Everything else, when I offer y'all to come to the panel, I want you to engage and come to the panel. Please come to the panel, engage. We want to hear from y'all too. And I want to thank everybody from the chat. Very much appreciate y'all really was engaging in the chat, and I'm very much appreciative. Again, if you want to donate, it's on Cash App / capital J $ capital JT 53000. Also had PayPal account. Also that's / also in cash. Also in caps. JT Black 53. So I want to thank y'all on behalf of my channel, the underrated Dark Yours Truth, the underrated one, the number one grinder. And after this, until next time, I don't know. I might go live again tonight. I don't know yet, but I don't think I'm going to do it. But I want to thank everybody. But until next time. Oh yeah. It,
Underrated. Hey,
yes.
underrated.
Yes, sir.
What's the channel LDBC? What is the channel?
No. It's LDBC, but it's different people got different channels. So you go to 7A Sports. It's 7A Sports.
7A.
I could take everything. Black Fight Fan TV, Cali Enigma.
So
LVC.
which one should I go to?
No, those are the ones we telling you about.
Let's talk about LVC NBA Talk, Ticket TV. If you want to do MMA, that's Coach Shannon Harrison. You know, the boxing, you know, you want to go wake up early in the morning, listen to Junior the Truth. You can listen to Junior the Truth. They got another one they call for now International Boxing. You got Blue Blood Sports TV. If I say all that, I say, dang, you probably had to write it down or something like that. But you got Bottom Line Santee Walton. You got people who does, you know, boxing and black community talk, you know what I'm saying? People who've been buck dancing and all that stuff, you know, your LVC NBA talk or Bottom Line Santee Walton. You got the Lioness boxing community with
there's quite a few. But the best thing what you do, Go Professor, what you do, go to Trill Talk.
Yeah,
go to Trill Talk. Yeah, go to Trill Talk. That's like 12 noon, and that's when Black Fight Fan, 7A Sports, and Queen CC they the ones the hosts on it. The ones that created it years ago was 7A Sports. He's the one architect. He's the one the architect of the LDBC. That's Lions Den boxing community or basketball community.
Hey, is that Trill Talk Boxing Talk? Is that Trill Boxing Talk?
Trill Boxing Talk, right. So you go to that. That's Monday through I believe but they do have some on Saturdays lately. So matter of fact, when I get the link, I'm gonna send it to you so you can go to it.
I just subscribed to Trill Boxing Talk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got Trill Talk, you got Blue Blood, you got Bottom Line Santee Walton.
Yeah, you got a whole lot. Yeah, you got a whole lot. But you make your way, you know.
And if you like MMA, Go Professor.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, okay. I say it was usually Coach Shannon Harrison be doing that here. Coach Shannon Harrison, CSH Combat Sports.
Well. Huh?
Don't forget Fanon and Blue Blood.
Right, Fanon and Blue Blood. There's a whole lot in the LGBTC that you could pick. But you could pick Go Professor. But what we're gonna do? We gonna get you to what you did. You just subscribe to them, so you just go there and then you gonna see them other channels pop up. So and then they say who sent you. The underrated one sent you. Holla.
Hey, I just subscribe to LVZ NBA Talk as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that brother, man. That's that brother.
Yeah, that's that brother. So okay, well, I gotta close this out because I'm getting hungry. But if I go tonight, maybe we probably continue the conversation. Who knows? If I feel like it. But on behalf of my channel, and also if we come back tonight, I want your brother to talk back. Let's talk about we talk about old school. Let's talk about different things that happened in the 80s. Our childhood and stuff. Hip hop and stuff. I want to get into that too. Let's talk about let's have some more fun.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Just have some more fun.
Hip hop video games and arcades back in the day.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, right, exactly. So, on behalf of my channel, Underrated Doctors, the underrated one, the number one grinder, the ones who that is traveling home, please get home safe. The ones go safe to your destination, please go safe to your destination. Let me know through the the lives that I did and also the videos that I did in the past. Let me know that you get home safe. I forgot, I should have said that earlier, but let me know, okay? For tonight, let me know. But until next time, this one is Ghost.
Peace.
yeah, peace. Oh, saying Casper the Friendly Ghost, son.
Yeah.